Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Monkey Brains podcast. That's what you come here for. I am Amber.
Is it what they come here for, though?
I'm
Yes.
Fia. What else? What else would they be here for? I'm Fia. I said
don't
that
know, the
already,
hot
but then I
chocolate?
cut myself off, and then River cut me off. Bitch.
Next.
Hi.
Caught him off guard.
What's your name?
Go on.
Um,
What's
Jim,
your name?
hi.
Wow.
He's not very enthused to be here.
We had to drag him kicking and screaming.
We had to tie him to a chair, but he'll be fine.
It really does, like, Jem said that with like the same like cadence as someone who has a gun to the back of their head.
How we know the name?
I'm painting. That's why I'm focusing on something else right now.
I thought you were
Oh,
Jem.
he's painting.
Oh my god.
It's for a school project.
Wow. Alright, next
know,
up
very
on the
boring.
chopping block.
Hi, I am.
It's not a name.
Do you need to like throw up? Should I like pat your
I don't
back
know.
or
I
something?
think it
like
is a name.
babies?
I don't know. I do need to use the restroom at some point.
I think we need to give her a paper bag.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll strap on the old feed bag.
My name is.
Do not do
I don't
the
know.
bit again. Do not do
I
the
don't
bit
know.
again. You've done it too
So
many
what's my name?
times. You not this bit again.
I think it's River.
That sounds right. I'm gonna go with that. My name is River.
Okay. It took less time, which I'm still thankful for, but I hate that bit. Stop doing it.
So, anyways,
And last but not least,
Last and certainly least.
shut up. You're least. Bleh.
Your joke is invalid.
Oh wow, he gets intro music.
Loud.
is this a
It's
wrestling
a-
match or something?
It's so.
I don't get intro music.
Matt.
That's the
That was
Pokemon
the-
Go music.
That's the Pokemon Go theme.
And copyright strike.
No, it's through my mic. It's fine.
You know when like in video games, characters have like their theme when you're talking to them. That's yours theme. Your theme is
It's like
your
we're
theme
playing
is
a
just the
visual
Pokemon
novel.
Go theme.
That's
Yeah.
like I'm a shopkeeper, and that's just like the little tune I have playing out of
Yeah,
my
that's
magical
what
radio.
Brother, you're not the shopkeeper. You're fucking comedic relief, alright?
That's awesome though. Comedic
You're
relief
one to
is awesome.
talk.
No. Comedic relief characters are awesome. That's fine.
Okay. Well, I mean that's true.
see, the thing is like, so you're the comic relief. River's the one who gets killed off for plot reasons.
I
I
mean,
feel like
it's true, but fuck.
I feel like River is like in like romance and there's like what's it triangle
Love triangle.
like love triangle. I feel like River's the one that ends up losing.
Oh wait. Before I forget.
Uh-huh.
Do you
Oh,
remember?
that image.
Did you put
Oh.
Did you put Jem's
Come on.
quote on there?
Come on, Amber. What does it say?
Fine. If you are forcing my why does why does Garfield have white hands?
Don't ask.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
I don't know.
This wonderful image that Fia has just sent includes, well, to include all the parts of the image, we have a lovely picture of Garfield T-posing, as I so eloquently mentioned. a picture of Fia's cat. One of them. I don't remember.
Freaka.
Cool.
She's the one I call Freak.
As I could guess from the name.
For Frika.
There is a stock picture of a pig ? With a person on its back. Over like a crack in ice. I don't know.
It's wearing boots, it looks like.
That too.
I who leads like the digital like fake game thing, like Last War making the fake game, then all the other games doing it, and Last War got called out, so they got this guy to hold on, because this was a whole thing, where like this game called Last War Survival. Basically, it's like it's kind of like a it's not sponsored, no, dear God, no, but it's like. It's basically a game where you have to like create like a civilization and like create like this, and you have to go and do like this very like a tedious and meticulous like war strategy and stuff. And it was completely different than what the ads were showing, which is like these very simple like scroll shooters where you're, or not scroll shooters, but like where you like hold like where you're like holding on like your screen and you're making the little guy like shoot different bonuses and then collecting them and getting to the final. There's like a super simple game design on the advertising, but then the actual game was just not that. So with the recent
a mobile
like,
game not matching the gameplay in the ad, that's nuts.
Here's where it gets crazy. Last War, what they did was they made a game of the actual fake game that they were advertising, and they hired some like dude to like play the game, and it's like an actual thing. Despite all the backlash that Last War has gotten because of their false advertising, now they have the legitimate version of said fake game, and now they're claiming that they have the actual game. It's crazy. They have the actual like swiping thingy where you're shooting and all that type of stuff.
It's just that one. They just like did the hang on. I need to look something up real quick.
They pulled they did
the thing of the yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go. Now let's see you clear them, but like unironically.
Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, I guess so. But it's more or less like they were getting complaints for doing what other mobile games do and like kind of and basically kind of like bait click, or what is it? It was like clickbait. Yeah, it was clickbait. Clickbait. Yeah, like false advertising, clickbaiting, and then they basically switch teams by making the actual game and going, hey, we're not lying to our like consumers and all of our
we were only lying for an extended period of time. It's
they don't even like acknowledge that they didn't have the bad game before. They had a different game before. Now they're just claiming that like they're one of the real like companies who made an actual game based off of the fake game.
We're one of the real ones.
Exactly. We're an OG. You should play our game because we actually have the fake game that all the other apps are
I gotta say, I think I wonder how game companies even like came up with those. It feels weird to part of me feels like there has to have been those type of games out there before, because it feels weird for a company to theory craft this like fake game to promote a completely different game, and I don't know if they just did some sort of weird study of like what's the most addicting we can make a game look like, and just made like some fake ass bullshit and put it in an ad.
The image.
Huh?
Forgetting about something.
We've moved on.
No, we haven't. You haven't read it.
We've moved on.
No.
We're talking about mobile games.
No. I'm
We're
not. I'm
talking-
not pressing. I'm not pressing. I'm not gonna quit until you read the damn image. Here,
Well,
I'll send it
it's gonna
again.
be it's gonna be a sorry 3 hours.
I'll send
for
it
you.
again. Yo, you have to. You said you would, and now you have to.
Why'd you send the pig as a separate image?
Because you were wondering what it was.
Well, I can't exactly open it on the recording. Anyway, so the image is Fia sent a bunch of brain rot. That's all you're getting.
No.
Yeah, no,
No.
all I'm seeing is yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
Guys,
Oh,
this
no,
Vine
actually,
compilation will make you laugh. Vine is better than TikTok and funnier too.
This
gonna
Vine
cry.
compilation will make you kill your boredom.
I'm gonna cry.
Vine
ruined my life.
compilations that I watch so that I don't want to throw myself off of a cliff.
I'm
Don't
gonna
play Five Nights
cry
at
now.
Freddy's while
You're
watching
ruining
this
my life.
Has that exact title.
Say Amber.
What?
Anyways, as I was fine, I'll read the image since you're too much of a damn coward.
No, it's just funnier to go against you.
No.
I'll read it.
What? Why is
Both
it
of
funny?
you.
What brings you amusement?
Reactions like that.
What day is it today? It's podcast day. Make sure to tag your favorite friend for podcast day. Hashtag podcast day. Hashtag will you show up? Garfield.
See, was that really that hard?
You gotta say, it really does just remind me of,
Hashtag
you
not
know,
sponsored by
you
the
know,
sword with Brett Waterman.
you know, the old, there's like an old Call Me Carson video from like several years back where he had this one fucking Garfield video that he like played a couple times in that particular video. Where it's like, it's Monday, you know what that means.
I would like to share the fact that I cannot beat Overture's tutorial because the button that they want me to press is broken on my controller and there is no way to skip the tutorial.
Skill issue.
I'm gonna be real. That's not helping.
Well, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here.
So shut the fuck up.
Sorry, I'm just happy.
What if you shut the fuck up?
I haven't even gotten a word in.
Why'd you gasp like some like middle school like girl that's interested in drama?
I think
Because
it's more like anime character.
So, hold on, your first
You wish.
drama queen.
well, I am royalty in the drama community.
Place a tiara upon your head.
I place a tiara and then I oop and I oop and I.
You make that noise one more time, I'm going to do that.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's so old.
Thank you.
Guys, welcome back to 2017.
We're acting like 2017 was 12 million years ago, I swear.
It was.
Feels like it. Oh.
Yeah, 3 more years and it's been a decade since then.
Guys, guys, did you know that Undertale released in 1975? That's like 7,000 years ago.
Whoa, that's fucking nuts.
It just reminded me of that image. It just reminded me of the image that you sent. It was like Undertale's dark beginnings, and it was like, or like.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. The one where Ruby Fox killed somebody or whatever.
Yeah, it's like those 3 like scientists from real life, and it's like Dr. Hubert W. Mr. Whatever created Undertale. Yeah.
Mr. Double D Captor.
Now I'm reminded of the.
Remember your pacifists.
I'm reminded of the those like weird Undertale images where it was just like they put every single possible ridiculous sprite edit they could into a single image.
Oh my god.
Like the ones where it's like, I remember Yuri, Ice Kings, or what was it? No Graves, and then it's like a bunch of Deltarune brain rot. Is that the one?
That kind of. I remember there was one where it was like Gaster, but he looked normal.
Oh, I'm Wayne Gaster.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, those images.
Those are funny. I like those.
Your mom's funny.
No,
Oh, thank you. I think she's a very funny woman.
No, we should explain to the audience why we missed the last week.
Oh, yeah. A
Horrible
couple of-
things happened. We got sent to hell through the hell dimension portal, and we had to fight demons, and then a bunch of other stuff happened.
Imagine
And
like
then we
imagine
got-
imagine
right there is
like
just an
imagine
episode of
like
F-World.
imagine like Doom, but
What's
we're
it?
there, so it's lamer.
cooler, actually.
Imagine Doom, but lamers.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
Wouldn't it be
literally
more
that's
lame
literally
and
the
not
plot
lamer?
of an
Yeah.
Edgeworld episode.
We need it's Doom, but like monkey brains, so it's like monkey brains.
That was Monkey Doom.
Doom if it was uncool.
the Doom Key Brains podcast.
The Doom Key brains. The Monkey
the
Doom podcast.
No! Oh no! Oh fuck! No!
Monkey
Wait!
Doom.
No!
Make a joke, but I'm not sure.
Oh no! No! Oh.
Is
What
Guilty
the-
Gear Overture screwing
No.
you over?
No! That's not it.
What's going on?
Procreate just unloaded on my phone my tablet for no reason.
What?
What?
Like I didn't unload
Unloaded. Huh?
it uninstalled
confused.
itself
I'm
from my
very confused.
it uninstalled itself from my tablet.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that would have been a better phrasing to.
I didn't know
It's
apps
just no
could do
laughing
that.
matter. Whatever the.
I.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah, but
Where
we missed
is-
last week because why did we miss last?
You
Yeah,
were gone
I feel like
and Soul
everybody
was
had
gone.
different reasons.
I think I
Oh.
worked. Wait, yeah, that was last.
No,
I don't know. I
Soul,
was
you
gaming.
were playing
I was
Pokemon
gaming
Go.
a Pokemon.
right,
I was Pokemoning. I was
Last
gaming
week-
hard.
Last week I couldn't show up because my brother had like a tournament, and I was also playing Pokemon Go.
I remember that.
That's so
I remember you
playing
told us to
Pokemon
play
Go,
some
so-
time ago. But yeah, no, I was going hard. You know that event, the Wild Area event. I had caught a total of 56 shinies in totality,
That's disgusting.
which is
That's disgusting.
quite a lot. I mean, compared to the other people that I've played with who got like 13, 14 shinies for both days.
Ow.
I came up pretty hard. I got a Shundo, which is like a shiny Pokemon with 100% stats, which is
Were
like
you
the
cheating?
best that you can get. No, I was out walking. You would
That probably was.
it would look like I was cheating, but I wasn't. I
You
was
have, well, to be
walking
fair, you
around.
have a history of cheating in
Well,
Pokemon Go.
I mean,
That's true,
I mean,
actually.
That's true. I mean, she's not lying.
Yeah, but it's
She's
called-
got a
but
point.
It's a history. I don't do it no more after the incident last December. So
No,
I mean,
you had
actually,
to
no,
do.
I-
You had
actually,
no.
I did a little. No, actually, I did it a
I
little
caught
bit more.
you.
I don't ever
I
do.
know that you
I don't
were
ever
doing
do it
that
on my main.
Whoa.
I will never make that mistake ever again on my main. And I have a new main now, and I will never spoof on it ever.
Yeah.
And in fact, I don't even spoof anymore as a whole, as of like a couple of months. I haven't done anything like that. In fact,
You literally have been sending me gifts through your spoof account. What do you mean?
well, because I can open them on my phone. I mean, it's just because I don't.
Okay,
just
so
because
basically
they-
you're still cheating.
No. No.
He's still cheating.
Yes, I'm cheating. Okay, there we go. There, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I'm cheating.
it is really funny to just hear this conversation of like so you cheated. No, I used to cheat, and I don't do it anymore. But you still cheat. Kind of. I mean, it's not really cheating, but I kind of.
No.
I don't
Spoofing
really
is cheating,
cheat.
100%.
I just cheat. You know. It's
For
not
me,
cheating if I'm
yeah,
cheating.
For me, I've already cheated, so I've basically stopped because I like playing the game normally.
You
have.
That's
nasty.
not how it works.
You nasty fuck. I bet you looked at other people's test papers in school.
No, I actually, when it comes to academic honesty, if I didn't know it, I just took the L and fucking tanked the score on my tests.
That's me too.
Fun fact,
actually,
there was one time in middle school where I unironically wrote down notes on my arm for a test.
Oh no, I actually have a similar story where for my states test, I actually didn't have a pen, so I carved the shape of Montana into my arm with
What
pencil.
the fuck?
Oh my god. Yo,
You mean
is your arm
Ro?
okay?
You mean Drew?
Like
I carved.
that sounds
Like,
you made yourself like you
No,
I was imagining you
with,
grabbed a knife and stabbed it into your arm.
not really.
Not
you
really.
left like an outline,
Make it
you
any
left
better.
like an outline of Montana on your arm.
Did you
I guess the better
brand
phrasing would be
yourself?
I scratched it into my arm with a pencil.
Makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Because I was gonna be
I love Montana.
I was gonna say.
I also it was actually the one I passed it. My teacher told me to wash it off, but I don't like. But she was the bad person who I have gone in depth about before, so I feel no guilt.
Yeah,
For the record, now Guilty Gear 2 Overture is not working.
neat.
I'm pressing
my
you to open the story, and it is. But anyways, also the only other time I've cheated was when I was in first grade, and I couldn't remember how to spell the word witch. So I crumpled up a piece of paper with the word witch on it and ate it.
And then you took it
Did
out
you,
and you
like-
couldn't read it.
No, I could.
Wow. I hate when I was able to get away with the whole writing the answers or the notes on my arm thing, because what I tended to wear, and to an extent still do, during colder months, was I wore long underwear, and specifically the tops had sleeves that were meant to go. They had like a thumb loop, so they were meant to go to the middle of your hand, and so I could very very easily hide them by having this tight fit clothing around my arms. So it was really easy to not have them fall down or anything or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got away with it. 6th grade science test, and I did that. I also I took advantage during high school years for also science, funnily enough, where I had since I was in a more advanced math class, I had I had a TI-84 fancy calculator.
I've used those.
And
Yes.
one little fun little feature of those calculators is that they have a program section and also the ability to type every letter. So you can just save notes in there, and I did that for science because it was the only class besides math where I could actually where I could actually use the calculator. Because I'm not whipping it out for English, let me tell you that much, or anything else like that.
So
I would say that I used it to cheat in math class, but in those math classes, the teacher that I had told us about it and told us to use it. So it's not exactly cheating in that respect.
It's not
Interesting.
cheating. The teacher makes it not fun. Gotta find new ways to cheat.
That was it. I gotta say that teacher was my opinions of my advanced class math teacher in high school was he was a cool teacher and I liked him. He just really didn't fit how I learned that much.
Mm.
So I didn't do too well, I'd say.
Hmm.
Overall a cool guy. Aside from the fact that he once mentioned that that he's like the type of parent that will
Beat his kid?
unscrew your door as a punishment.
Oh. Did he get
Which
picked
meant-
up what I said?
I heard you. I was kind of talking on what I said, so I didn't fully catch what you said. But
I
I did hear
said
you.
he beat his kids.
No, he
No,
just.
that's better.
I don't think. I would hope he doesn't do that,
Yeah.
but I don't think he does
Yeah,
that.
I'm
Yeah, that would not be good. You know, I punish bad children.
sound like Baldy in that one video.
Oh, alright.
I punish.
Oh my gosh! I swear to God, what are you doing?
I
you
punish
damn
bad
freak.
children.
Oh yeah, on the
1
more,
second.
like,
Jesus Christ!
newer note.
You don't have to tear down my door.
I got addicted to Pokemon Go because of Soul now.
Yep.
I'm like craving like any chance I have to go outside and like go and walk around.
Sorry. Oh no!
Because I it's like a rush. You get like a rush when you find like a shiny Pokemon in that game.
No, I think that's just you. I think you
Oh,
have a
yeah.
problem.
No,
It's probably
it's a
me.
rush.
Say
No,
it
it's
with
not.
me, ladies and gentlemen. It's
I-
called addiction.
I played this
But it's
game.
a healthy addiction. That's a healthy addiction. You have to walk around and meet other people, which I have.
Yes.
I went the other day. I went to a meeting where there was like a bunch of people playing Pokemon Go, and I met this one dude that was like 24 years old and had no job, and he told me he played Pokemon Go. I was like, wow, kind of what's it? He kind of reminds me of me.
I feel
Yeah.
I gotta say in the I think out of me versus Gem and Soul, I think out of the people with the mobile game autism, you got the better end of the deal.
Yeah, because I have to walk around and meet people.
I play a game that I can't find anyone. Actually, that's not true anymore. I actually got Adam to start playing Grand Blue.
No way.
Got it the other day.
Yeah, he as of like 3 days ago, I got him to download it and start playing.
You're evil. You're gonna hook that man on like. You're basically hooking him on like.
Drugs, cocaine, even
Yeah, like cocaine.
Tar
like-
heroin is what you're putting them
Yeah,
on.
but it's like legal cocaine.
fentanyl.
It's fentanyl's not legal. I don't know where you got that.
No, I
Fentanyl
never
is
said
not
it was
legal.
legal. I was comparing it to illegal drugs.
Fool. My bad.
Hey, I sound like a fucking nerd saying this, but to be fair, it's one of the better gacha games.
Actually,
Actually,
I'm not actually. I'm just being. I'm not disagreeing with you that I'm getting Adam on drugs, but it's out of all the drugs I could get him on, it's definitely like I could be getting him into Genshin Impact.
oh,
which
so
would
you're
be
not
a lot
actually,
worse.
so you're not actually, you're like objectively.
I feel like it's
My
more
bad.
like a qualification, but
Qualification. Yeah, fair enough.
it's better than others, but still.
I mean, okay. To be fair, At least yours is a little bit healthier. I've already spent money on Pokemon Go.
Listen,
I've,
no. Hold up.
Yes.
Let me speak. Let me say something. I will never understand people who spend money on Pokemon Go. I think that is ridiculous. I have been playing this game since
The,
2017, and I have never spent a
hype
cent
of-
on it.
It's like an
The
investment.
hype
It's
of
like
riding a
not,
raid
though.
train and getting a
it
shiny
is.
is
If
crazy.
you're gonna like, it's an investment because it's like, oh, if you're gonna play the game for a good while, why just not like spend money, right? Like
Again, I've been
I mean-
it's 2017, and I have not spent a dime, and I have made just
do
as
you
much
play
progress
like concurrently?
in this game as anybody else, and I probably.
I
I
mean,
mean, yeah, but eventually, you want to like, oh, I want to go
Yeah,
1,000.
because the thing
No!
is, I spent money because I was in the event that Soul gave me a ticket to.
Oh
and
yeah,
I
the
ran out of
wild area.
space for my Pokemon. So I was like, well, I have to, I have, because it was still like half of the day. I still had to finish the event. So I was like, I'm probably gonna buy space. What's like the best deal? It's like, oh, $10 for like 1,000 coins. Yeah, sure. I have that
I
money.
think you're
And then,
just. I think you guys just are susceptible to
no,
things like
no.
this.
I've played games
No,
like I finished games like Plants vs Zombies 2, where they shove like a bunch of advertisements in your face to finish the game and like make it near impossible to finish it without paying. And I've done it without paying. I know I'm not susceptible to it. It's just that
I
it
know
sounded
that for a
very
fact.
good in this. I was just backed into a corner. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like I put that. I put you in that position. I'm sorry.
No, you did not.
Oh man. But yeah, no, Pokemon Go was definitely a trip because, you think, you think you spend money and it's just like, people always say spending money on apps is bad, and don't get me wrong, there definitely are better investments in terms of looking at it in an objective way, but sometimes you just need a little bit of you time, and for me, that comes with Pokemon Go, and I don't mind if I'm spending a little here and there on it because it feels what I like to do, and I play it on a daily basis. I might as well. Plus, I have a job.
I will have a job actually.
I don't understand the logic of paying for something that's free.
I can no matter the difference in game I'm playing, at least I can say I have more self-control because I have yet to spend a cent.
Fair enough.
And that's a game that is more incentivized to spend money, I'd say.
Actually, on the note of money, something fun.
Anyone want to donate to me?
No.
Have a PayPal.
So I want to give a little backstory. I've been applying for jobs for like, I feel like almost half a year by now. For whatever reason, no one wants me. I think I've applied to like 80 or something places, and I've only heard back from 5.
Fish want me, jobs fear me.
Yeah. In like only all of those like 6 interviews I've had, they've all told me no. But I did strike luck. I think it was last week because apparently my sculpture teacher is looking for teacher assistants next semester. So she personally came up to me and said like, yeah, you're always here in like the workshop doing wood stuff. Here, like, do you have like anything next semester? I was like, no, I don't. Oh yeah, if you want, you can come in and be the assistant. You just have to apply. It's like, I mean, sure. How much? Is it? Like $16. Like she said, like, oh yeah, it pays like $16. It's like minimum wage. It's like, I mean, I'll take it. Money is money.
Your minimum wage is $16.
Huh? Wait, what?
What?
You both
Repeat
said
that,
something.
Fia.
So damn, your minimum wage is $16. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
That's almost as much.
I mean,
My bad.
fast food places are doing like 21 right now, but it's fine. I don't mind. I just need money.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Listen,
almost as much as I'm making
you-
as a courtesy clerk.
Do you know what the minimum wage for Texas is?
No.
Take a guess.
4.
$10.
14. Take it or leave it.
What?
Actually, no, it'd be Idaho. Like 12.
Nope.
2.
11.
$7.25.
That's low.
Well, I imagine like the cost of living is relative to like the
No, it's
minimum
not.
wage.
It's
No.
really not.
I
No.
don't know. So, what are you expecting out of Texas, of all places?
They hate us. They hate.
Look, I'm not saying that Texas is like dirt poor country, but
Country?
I mean state. Shut up! Shut up!
Country of
They-
Texas.
Shut up! Shut up!
Wait, remember that
So,
Dairy Queen commercial? Did you remember?
Yeah.
Texas was a country. Remember the Alamo?
The Alamo. Oh,
I think, but I mean, we're not, and it's not like like I'm saying, like, based on how Texas, like, is as an account. I like how Texas is as, like Texas, like, the redneck state.
I've been trying to figure out how to
Texas is
target
Texas.
enemies for the last. Let's see. Oh, like most of this podcast. Because can I tell you what?
What?
I have to go onto the thing to look at the controls. Like, okay. So the thing is that I've switched to keyboard controls just to complete the damn tutorial, and basically,
yes.
Yeah.
the in-game keyboard configuration UI is not complete.
Oh.
Sounds
They
about right.
posted
I
that
mean,
in
it was
2016.
Makes sense.
But wait.
And it says that it says that lock on is control, and it sure is not, because I am pressing control and nothing is happening.
Oh right.
Also-
No, yeah, but I feel like Texas probably has like $7 because it's probably not. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say it's like cheap, but it's probably not as expensive to live there as the.
It really is not expensive. Not as expensive as California.
Yeah,
Not
no,
cheap by
California,
any
no, you
means. No,
do
not
not-
cheap.
Okay, listen. Any viewers, which is I don't know how many, but listen. If you are a person who is barely getting into like jobs and wants to live in a beachside area or an area that has controlled climate or a little snow with the best
Also,
carne asada fries or apple pies that you have had, fuck those aspirations. Do not come to California.
Yeah, do not.
It is too expensive to live here, especially in certain spots like the tourist city of San Diego. Do not live in San Diego. You will. That is too much money to make as a person who's only one income, doing their best to get by, because that will not work here. This is like a better city for like when you're later down the line and you're stable and you want to get a place that's nice and cool weather and relatively like high class stuff, which isn't even really high class, but just normal. You want to come to San Diego later in life, do not come here now. Do not come here. Do not come here if you're trying to do something, because that's just not the way to go.
I found a page of the every state and their minimum wage. And the reason there are I'm pretty I can say I was already very confident about this before, but I can say with additional confidence that Texas is not at $7.25 because of any semblance of like how much it costs to live there, because the federal minimum wage is $7.25, and there are a lot of states that stick by that.
Yeah, it's just fucked up. California just has really good minimum wage, probably because the price of living is so
California
high.
has 16
Yes.
per 16
I mean,
per hour.
like you got to keep in mind relative to how much it costs here. Like minimum wage
I
doesn't
literally
cut
just said relative to the cost
Yeah.
of living.
Like you
Did you
said,
not-
like, I'm agreeing. I am agreeing with you. I am the agreeing.
That's
What?
why so many people at my school work at In-N-Out, because they don't change the minimum wage they pay just because it's not in California.
Right.
Actually, In-N-Out got a raise. Any fast food place got a raise from like minimum wage to, well, no, the minimum wage of fast food was raised to 21 to
I thought it
20.
was 20.
Yeah, like $20 to $21
Yeah,
instead of
no.
any
That's
regular
what I was.
other retail job that would be like $16.
Yeah, I mean,
Kinda
I
better.
think it's because it's in the confines of California. Because in general, California's like fast food minimum wages, I believe, starting like that started like a few months ago is now like $20 to $21 depending on like where you go. Um, while other jobs like retail and other like entry level positions, you're just not going to get paid as much because there isn't really an urgency in fast food. I mean, there really isn't an urgency in that type of stuff other than fast food because everybody needs their goddamn Big Macs and their goddamn Whoppers and their goddamn
I
like
hate McDonald's.
smash
Can I
jacks.
just go again? Can I just say I hate McDonald's with my entire
You are
heart?
not alone.
I do not see. I cannot ever see what people find so good in that in those golden arches. I don't
Cheap.
understand. It's
Too
so
little food for too much money, in my
It's
personal
so
It's not
opinion.
worth it, but the thing
And it's
is
not.
that they have they're I mean, from what I can surmise, I mean, I ate there one time when I was 5, and all I remember is that I hated how it tasted, and then I went home and I threw up. So,
that's so real. That's real.
But the
um,
only thing and then even like fast food places that I go to like regularly in terms of going to a fast food place like Jack in the Box. I mean, I don't go there all the time, or I don't even go there frequently. But I go there when I need to get something to eat, like after a long shift or something, and there's no dinner at home. Um, and for me personally, like I used to always get the breakfast jack. It was like 2 buns, slice of egg, slice of like ham and cheese. That's it. Bam, you got a breakfast sandwich right there. But for some reason, my Jack in the Box that I live nearby, they just said, "Hey, we don't serve that anymore." My jaw dropped the first time I heard that, and I'm scared of ordering it again because I'm afraid of rejection twice. I'm insecure.
You don't want to be injected. You don't want to be rejected by your.
Injected?
That too, but you don't
I
want
don't
to.
wanna-
Don't want to be. You don't want to be rejected by your fast food waifu.
I was just
Yeah,
about to say
well,
that. But
People
then
Jack in the Box
realized-
can.
Dude, people simp for Jack a lot. I've seen like Twitter artists that like will draw the Jack in the Box guy like ripped with like all like his giant pecs out and then I don't know like covered in like all wet. Like people simp for that
Greased
mascot
up.
really hard.
I did not know that. I did not want to know that. Why did you tell me that?
It's like Colonel Sanders. It's like how people simp for Colonel Sanders. It's like
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't get that either.
I don't get
I
it.
mean,
it's-
the man
see, you never
made a
see-
finger
see, you
licking
never-
chicken with 11
see-
herbs and spices. You
See, you
know,
never see anyone simping for Ronald McDonald.
no.
They probably exist.
No, they don't.
I mean,
That should scare you.
I
I
mean,
mean,
they
is
do
like
exist.
there is like the fast food like house. It's like a thing on like YouTube Shorts or TikTok as well. I think where it's like these people they dress up as like modified like versions of like the mascots of fast food places. And there's this one girl who runs it all. Her name, her name on like the thing is Rhonda. She dresses as like a female Ronald McDonald. I don't know. A lot of
What
it.
the
There's a
fuck?
lot of no, and
No. What?
yeah, I think in
What?
general they just embody the brand. They don't really like do it, or maybe they just dress up and just act normal. I don't know. I don't know.
Think that
They
imagine like a Ronald McDonald drag queen.
Now that would be kind of.
that would be
But
awesome.
there's also the opposite.
River,
Have you seen how many
River, say
people
what you
draw,
typed
like-
in chat out loud.
River,
Bruh?
yeah,
River.
River,
Say
if
it
you don't
yeah,
have
River.
if you don't have the confidence
No,
to say things like that out loud, then don't say them at all.
Exactly.
There are some things. Listen, I know what kind of person
No.
I am, and there are some things in this
No.
world that I
No.
would not say on a recording.
You are the
but
most
you sh-
shameless person
you
on
sh-
this podcast.
You
I am,
are.
but there are some
Yes.
things that I would not go as far as to say on recording.
Then why did you
so-
type it out?
River, what did you type?
Go look.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead. Tell me, if I-
screenshot the message and put it on OBS.
It's not there anymore. I don't see it. All I see is Fia's picture of whatever that thing is.
What do you mean you don't see it?
How can
It's
you not
there
see what is
anymore.
on my screen? Cursing it, making my life worse.
All I see is Fia's fur ball, and then up there, and then above, I see my
Furball?
picture of friends are like birds. They die if you kill them.
Scroll down, you loser.
I am. I'm scrolling down, and I can't see it.
Like what? Down to the latest messages.
I can't
Yes,
tell if
I
you're
am.
joking or not.
I can't see it.
River's message. What?
I can't see it. It's not. It's in the
You're
group
not
chat, right?
missing out on much, you know. Just don't try and look at it. Not missing.
Now I'm
River,
interested.
what did it say? Come on.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Say it.
River.
Say it.
Come
So
on, River.
say it so Phil can experience it.
Come on. Come
Oh
on.
wait. Are you just saying that so River will
Nah.
have to say it out loud?
No, I physically cannot see it.
Okay, well then say it, River.
I'm there. It's
The people
wow.
need to know.
Look. It's River's
I'm
message. I
good.
put it on the recording.
Why is the
now-
only
it's
message
going
that I
to-
can?
I'm
Why
gonna.
is the
I'm
only
gonna
message
just
that I-
like. I'm gonna just like put that
Wait,
above River's
what the fuck?
River's
The last
icon.
mess-
So it
Wait.
just like is gonna be there, sitting above that message from River is just sitting above her icon now.
Oh,
River
and now
said
everybody
clown
will be able to see it on the.
Yep. It's gonna.
I don't know if that.
You
I
are
don't know.
now-
I don't know. if
River,
Rhonda
River,
would
you are now
appreciate that.
branded on the recording.
Yeah,
With
Well,
your message.
they're branded for saying clownnessy.
Well, it ruins it if you say it.
Because I have the balls to say what I will have on my mind.
you have a lot.
Yeah,
of
River's
things.
a coward, we
Balls
know.
are not one of them.
River,
Damn
you
it.
smell like an old plastic paper bag.
River, you smell like you farted. Farted.
AP out of all our lives. I like that video.
I don't know how long I'm gonna keep up the message over River's head, but it's funny, so I'm just gonna leave it there
Hey.
for a while.
I see the text. It is there. I just looked on my phone and I probably sacrificed one Pokemon Ghost. It spawned. I did. Must wait for another one.
So River, do you have any comments to make on your message of shame?
River, you smell like
I'm
two
not
no-no.
ashamed. I know what kind of
Then
person
say
I
it.
am. I'm not ashamed.
Then say it out loud.
And say,
Yeah. What type of person are
if
you?
you're not ashamed, if that's the kind of person you are, go ahead. We're all waiting.
I mean, I'm
Mic
not
is yours.
ashamed, but there are some things that
I'm
Oh,
not
so you're
ashamed.
ashamed.
carry
I'm not
shame
ashamed,
in.
but I'm ashamed.
I'm not ashamed, but my cheeks are pinky red. In embarrassment.
Are you saying River's a baboon?
Wow.
I'm not talking about her ass. I'm talking about the cheeks on her face.
Oh.
You are get your mind out of the
Oh,
gutter.
Oh, wait, did you
I'm
not?
going to
Okay.
sue you.
I mean, it is. We are.
Oh my goodness.
We are monkey branded, so with stay
We are.
online.
and
We're
River,
not
and
coded.
River is the mascot.
That is
Oh, you
true.
know.
River, one day we need to put you in a monkey costume. And we need you to hold a
And
sign that says subscribe to the Monkey Brains
Halloween,
podcast.
Next Halloween, we're doing a GoFundMe to send a lucky costume to River's to River's address and make her
my
take
goodness.
pictures.
This is
Please don't.
okay.
Please.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know about that, but
What?
I just remembered something. I had a
Yes.
cool idea.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me check something.
What's
really
your
quick.
idea, Jim? What's your idea?
So when is okay? So okay, on the 21st, I have okay.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
it could be either the 21st or the 28th. Since that's when we have another meeting, another podcast. I thought it would be cool. What if we played Secret Santa?
Oh,
Hmm.
please let me get River. I will get her the worst gift ever.
Wait, so like, I mean,
I'm just kidding. I will make it the best gift ever, just for you, buddy.
Gift can be anywhere, anything that you want. It can be like expensive as you want it, or it can be a simple drawing. Like just put something in rotation that you can contribute. Like simple as that.
I'm just gonna like wrap up like
How do we
random things I find in my household and just that's what you
one
get.
of you is getting a pipe bomb. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's
Please
fun.
let
Not the
it
pipe
be
bomb, the Secret
me.
Santa.
Me when I open my mailbox to River's perfectly
But don't,
timed pipe bomb.
but don't we need a host to host it so that way they can give out the names, or how are we gonna do this?
Draw
We
it from
can
a
have
bucket.
guest.
Draw
We can
from
have
the
like
we can-
Adam is like a unbiased third party, right? Like
Oh, we can bring in.
Yeah, we can ask him, hey Adam, are you doing anything super late at night or early in the morning on those days? Come in.
or we could just like ask now.
I mean, isn't
Listen, we had somebody call out, we need you to fill in. Okay?
Wouldn't the only part that
Team
Adam
player.
needs to fill is assigning us all our names, like the people that we are doing
We
with?
just call Adam up like it's a job thing where like somebody called down.
Precisely.
Oh, why don't we
Adam.
do this?
Team player.
Why don't we like? Is there like some like website where you can make like little scraps of paper so that people can pick them
Yeah,
out?
but like how would
Do we all get into like a
Oh, I actually
Wait.
have an idea. I actually have an idea. What if we just like do this? Hold on, let me type that. What's the like correct thing for it?
if this method requires me downloading Parsec, you can
Yeah, like
forget.
this. So it's like this, and then you like exclaim, "I'm gonna pick the first one, the second one," and then bingo, you see which one it
That's
is.
true. Also, so you and your vendetta against Parsec will.
Parsecta.
It's not.
I don't.
It's not a bad program.
It is. It
It's
is.
not. It's
It is.
literally not.
It is. It is.
Okay,
It is. It is.
explain
It is.
why.
It is.
Explain why.
Because
you don't like it?
Grandma.
tech support.
It's okay to dislike something just because you don't like it.
You know, hating.
No, I have a reason, but
What
it's
is it,
a
then?
pretty shoddy reason.
Okay.
It is,
One
that's why I
kid one
contend it's
time
Pretty
was like,
shoddy.
Oh wait, no, I think I've heard this story before.
yeah, kid is like, hey, I want to do something. Let me use your computer. Download Parsa. I'm like, no, you crusty bitch. You may not. And then they're
Did you say that?
Okay.
I
Question.
I did throw profanity at them.
Okay. My first question is: was this someone random or someone you knew?
No, it was random. It was in the FNF Discord.
Oh.
Look, I don't think you should judge. You should judge a program based on like probably a 13-year-old's like weirdness.
Well, I will. And
Also, you know how much I literally use that program every single time I do anything with Adam.
I'm just kidding. Oh man.
Also,
But,
we've used it before. You've literally.
Yeah, and then I was like, never mind.
What do you mean? Like, you were not never mind because of what we did.
No.
So
I
in
exper-
practice, there's nothing wrong.
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm just being like I'm not blissfully. I'm being like painfully like dismissive. I don't know.
Painfully
I think
dismissive is the way to put it.
yeah, beautifully dismissive because I'm a beautiful individual.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
River?
Cole. Don't hear the
Yeah.
hater.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
What's that one
Oh.
image of like the family where it's like they keep like passing, like keep like like trying to pass down stuff, and then the father's
Like a
holding up
hand-me-down?
No. It's that one image of like the grandpa's like yelling at the like, or the great grandpa's yelling at the grandpa's yelling at the father, but the father's like blocking the like the stuff from reaching his child.
I thought the father was yelling. I thought it was just like a diagram of all these like fathers just like yelling at each other and creating this like generational like
No.
macho like
I don't know. I don't
guess
know
we're
exactly
outta
how
here.
I'd search for it, but if I find it, I'll send it. But anyway, Parsec is not bad, and you are lame.
No. I sounded like really immature there.
You
No,
sounded
no.
like
Fuck,
sound
I
like
lost the
me as
fish.
a. That's what you get.
Yeah, that's what you get for not having Parsec. I lose fish in Stardew Valley.
That's what you get for not respecting
Why are you two playing so much
for not
Stardew?
respecting the crew.
Yeah.
Why
It's
are
true,
you two
too.
playing so much Stardew?
Huh?
Why are you two playing so much Stardew?
Oh, we just started
It's a fun
like
game.
playing the world we had again together. It's fun.
Oh,
It's a good
Ooh.
game.
I think that you should stop playing things during the podcast,
Yeah, I should. In fact,
especially
I'm just
River.
gonna. Even, but
I gotta say, I have definitely noticed the past several episodes where River has like the least to say out of anyone.
Mhm.
Well, I don't really know what to add to these conversations, and
get
most
your
of it's
words
fucking,
up. Yeah,
you know,
get your
fucking
words
you-
Plagueis and
up.
I
James
mean,
over here
it's
talking
fine.
about.
It's fine
This
if
is the
there's a
company.
conversation. It's fine if there's a conversation that you don't have much to say about, but you never start any either.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have a lot to talk about. There's nothing really interesting going on in my life, and I don't.
Talk of Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was.
Oh yeah,
it was.
that's right.
It
Thanksgiving
was a
happened.
fucking normal Thanksgiving. The stuffing was bad, really bad.
Really?
Yes.
That's like the best part.
Didn't get stuffed on Thanksgiving.
It was a very meh Thanksgiving. There was nothing really special about it.
I'm
God, I
sorry.
wish I got stuffed on Thanksgiving.
My
See,
God.
that's the best thing about being Latino. You don't ever eat turkey. You eat carne asada. That's what you do on Thanksgiving. Am I
Oh,
right?
my
So,
family eats turkey.
bruh, come on. You're like supposed to be there. You're supposed to back me up.
I like turkey, okay? It's
My-
good when you
my-
You
make
didn't
it
even
right.
have turkey on Thanksgiving,
Oh
Sully.
my
You had
God.
fucking chicken.
This guy's turning into a gringo.
Well, I had
No
the
way.
leftover. Okay, well, because you bring it up, I had Thanksgiving alone because I was sick and I couldn't go see my grandparents. Because, I mean, why are you going to see your grandparents at Thanksgiving if you're sick? That's just going to create a bigger problem. So, what I did while I was sick, I ran to the store on Thanksgiving on a busy day and I grabbed chicken breasts, I grabbed stuffing, I grabbed like a
So,
like a
Can I just
mashed potato mix
can I
and
just
gravy.
ask you something real quick?
Yeah.
You were sick enough to not go to your grandparents, but apparently you still went to a public store while sick.
I had a mask on and everything, all right?
Okay, well,
Like I'm not going there
I guess
unprotected.
I guess I can appreciate. Yeah, you better have protection going in the. Don't want to go in the
Yeah.
store raw, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've also been having a situation with my grandpa who's been not doing well, so I'm not trying to add on to that.
Fair enough.
So, and I made a really mid Thanksgiving dinner because the chicken was dry, the stuffing was relatively meh. The only thing that was like really like considered eating was the corn. I made I made buttered corn with some like street corn like seasoning, salt and pepper, and I used like a whole stick of butter, and the whole shit was just amazing. It was delicious, the best part of the meal easily.
Why didn't you
And
just buy Wingstop or something like that?
I would have, but nobody was open. Every single establishment I went to, it was like happy holidays, happy holidays. Fuck your holidays. I'm hungry and I'm lonely and I'm sad and sick. But then it dawned on me that I'm right next to the store I work at. I could literally just go and buy stuff.
What was this? What time was this?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but no, don't tell me. No, but what time? Not what day.
What time? This was probably around like 3 p.m. Because I started cooking everything around like 4:15 or so.
Okay, my question is, why did you go to just Costco? They have rotisserie chicken.
Because I don't have a Costco card like everybody else in California. My bad. My bad for not having a Costco card, okay? My fault. My bad that I can't go to the commissary and buy a $2 big old weenie in a bun because I want. Actually, that kind of.
You could go to any gay bar and find those for cheaper.
Hey.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I didn't want to be in one of those establishments while sick like a dog. Oh my god, I'm still a little sick, but I'm getting better.
I looked up what did people do in the 80s, and this is what came up.
Shopping malls, Cabbage Patch, watching breakdancing, the arcade.
Shopping malls.
Rubik's Cube.
I mean,
I have a
kind of what
Rubik's
we do.
I'd say that's mostly accurate.
I just love like Cabbage Patch and Rubik's Cube.
It's Cabbage
toys,
Patch
not hobbies.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah, I just think it's funny how they listed like normal activities and then just Rubik's Cube, but
that is an activity.
Rubik's Cube is not a verb.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's Rubik's Cube all the time.
Fine, I'm gonna look this up.
You could do that with any toy like brand ever. You could be like, I'm doing Lego right now.
I mean, I'm not saying it's
Rubik's
a verb.
Cube is
I'm saying
noun.
I never said it was a verb. I'm saying what else are you gonna put there?
I'm Legoing.
If people played with Rubik's cubes,
I'm Beyblading right now.
What do you want? The arcade isn't a verb either, but I don't see you complaining about that.
I'm the arcade.
Do you want me to?
That's up to you.
Oh wait, another thing. I've been watching Columbo recently, and I found some. What? What's so funny about that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
a little laughing for it. Not me.
What even is Columbo?
Detective show.
Yeah, I don't know why you find it so funny.
It's Columbo.
Yeah.
It's Columbo.
Columbo.
Shut your ass.
I have you all remember when I mentioned Space Nautica?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think.
That's Columbo is one of their big interests. At least it was for a time. I remember seeing them with a Columbo profile picture.
That's cool.
I was going to say self-ship, but I didn't remember if they do or not.
Is it like one of those shows like House MD? That's like
no,
like niche adult show.
No, it's a police procedural thing from the 1970s about a guy named Columbo who solves murders.
Oh, that's even like. Oh yeah. Okay. No, that's like even.
I say police procedural, but it doesn't have much many like. It's not very typically like police-y, so that's why I like it. They acknowledge that you don't. At one point, Columbo says that a guy shouldn't talk to him without an attorney present, and I found that very refreshing because you don't hear that a lot. That's good advice. Anyways, I was watching the show, and then I looked because I watch with closed captions on, right? Because sometimes my brain doesn't like do things right, and so I looked down and. Pardon the quality of this quote end quote screenshot. I had to take a photo of my screen because I can't take screenshots because it just shows a black screen because I can't pirate the show because I can't find anywhere to pirate it from. I probably could, but I'm lazy and don't want to wander across the torrent.
Columbo, what came out in like the 80s? You said?
Yeah, I know. I found like a couple of like, old archives. But all of them have been taken down.
Part of me feel like. I don't know what company it's owned by, but it really feels like one of those shows where you could just find it on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. And they used to no. They used to have it uploaded on YouTube, and a while back they just took all of the full episodes down.
Why would they go and do that?
Probably because I can hear your loud ass keyboard. I know you're going to look it up, and you're going to find out that I'm right.
I was actually searching on something else, but you know.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
You and your assumptions.
Yeah. You know what they say about assumptions. Whatever. Anyways, the point is...
The Tumblr Wikiman.
Dob barking.
Dob barking. Is it dog named Dob?
No.
This is this is a caption that is confusing on Columbo. But I think if you stretch your imagination a bit, it could work on Harry Potter.
Dob.
You're
Dob.
The change in your voice from mentioning Harry Potter is like, Harry Potter.
Dob. I just saw Dob.
It's a typo, and I found it really funny, and I laughed very hard. The end.
You guffawed.
I guffawed very, very much.
Dob barking.
You have a lymphoud.
A creature featuring the creature. And my aunt got me a thing.
She got you an A.
The thing. You know the thing? No, you don't. I can't think of what it's called. The gift thing. The thing where you do the festive calendar with gifts inside of it.
Oh, advent calendar?
Advent calendar, yes. An advent calendar full of things from Japan.
I remember.
Saw it. And I think, did I tell you about it? I might have. I probably didn't, though, because I thought that nobody would care. But anyways.
I remember, we've had, like, advent calendars, and, like, there are always those things with, like, the shitty chocolate. There was one year that we had an advent calendar where it had, like, actual, like, confectionery chocolates in it.
Ooh.
And we had that once, and I haven't had one like that since.
What's an advent calendar?
It's
you open one thing every day.
Okay.
Open one thing every day.
It's like a Christmas thing. It comes from a different thing, which is why it's called Advent, but in modern times it's just Christmas basically. And it has like 24 different little boxes that you're supposed to that are like numbered 1 to 24, and you open up on the corresponding day in December, and usually it has like chocolates in it.
That's fun.
And the little
pipe bomb in it.
And the 24th one will always have like generally will have like a bigger piece of chocolate.
But this one isn't really chocolate so
like
much as it is
like loot boxes.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah, my Christmas loot boxes.
I actually do something that most
I do
mortals
my
ever
I love Christmas because I get to run under the tree and do all my Christmas gotcha pulls.
I was gonna what I was
My
gonna say
free
was
draws
that
for today.
yeah, they've had it's like it's it's like just a bunch of like things from like the like little Japanese, like it was Kit Kat yesterday. Or I guess today, sorry.
Oh, you know, that
Time
reminds me.
is a flat circle.
That reminds me. So this actually remind. So you remember when I mentioned Fia about the same uncle that I mentioned earlier, the uncle that
The
travels
one that doesn't
a
like
lot.
you?
That one too. It's all the same. There's a lot to say like about like I can describe a lot about one uncle because the other is dead.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah, he was like a politician.
What does he politicize? Like what kind?
Part-time, full-time.
I think like Senator of Virginia or something.
Oh.
That's actually kind of.
What? What
That's
do
actually.
you mean?
Huh?
Whoa. You don't hear that every day.
Senator of Virginia.
That's.
I don't remember. It was something. It was
That's like high up in the chain. What do you mean? That was just your uncle.
Yeah, that's.
He just was, man. I don't know what to say.
I wasn't expecting something like that because that's like a pretty big deal.
Yeah, that's like actually. I thought it would have been like a mayor or something. No.
Yeah.
Senator.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah. And he's dead.
And he didn't give
So
you
it
any
doesn't matter.
money?
I mean, I guess not.
This is epic monkey brains trivia.
Yep.
It would be very easy to find out who you were based off of this information, so I suggest that we make sure that nobody ever sees this.
No one will.
Yeah, we have one fan on a good day.
On a good day, I pray every day. Every day we get a good view of you day every day.
What?
What?
Fuck?
I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Wait,
Yeah, I can tell.
What is this gonna be?
Huh? What number?
What number is it gonna be?
45 if I remember correctly.
Ooh, 5 episodes left till the karaoke episode.
Yes.
I still have to figure out how we're gonna set up the
I'm actually
karaoke.
pretty sure they'll have a better mic by then.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I have my mic.
I am not.
The answer is
because I'm
yes,
not
it will be
dealing with
45.
this thing.
Everybody knows. I'm not singing Thick of It, by the way. I'm not singing Thick of It by
You
KSI.
should. That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny.
No, I've been really.
Everybody knows.
You want to know something weird?
What?
Yeah.
Lately, I've been like really tired all the time. It's been quite annoying.
I'm tired right now. In fact, I would have.
Did you
I
say
would have
wait, did you say college?
Yeah.
He is in high school.
Didn't you say you were like in pre-college or something?
Oh, that was when that was a summer thing. It lasted for like 5 weeks.
Well then, I don't know. Growing up.
A second, one of those things is coming into my room. Hi, thing.
By your cat?
Oh, it's the freak. Hi, freak.
Freak. Yo,
Freak.
what the freak?
Hey,
I have a Pokemon
go in
named that.
or stop.
Yeah,
Stop
they
standing
had,
in my doorway.
I got a shiny Lickitung. I got a shiny Lickitung.
I got you.
Class. And
You're in my grass
saw it and I
now.
was like,
Alright.
I'm gonna name you Freak. Because
gonna-
why do you have that tongue out?
Do you hear her?
No.
No, I missed the train.
There you
This
are.
is the second time that I missed the train.
What train? Oh.
And start.
I told you.
I thought you were out like somewhere.
Yourself.
No, I missed the train. I was just like out in the
I swear to
dark,
God,
like
this
while
thing
I'm
spends
still
like
sick, no
most of her
mask.
life sleeping and the rest of her life running around the house like a freight train on cocaine.
That's
I
how
don't know
it be
why that I use
sometimes.
that. That's not like a thing that's not like something that people say.
I mean, I say it sometimes.
No, you don't. Stop lying to me.
I'm just kidding, I don't.
I know. That's what's the
I
difference
say that.
between being just kidding and lying?
Just kidding. And then I'm just like, I'm a fucking liar.
Just kidding. JK. Hashtag. I'm just kidding.
Hashtag. What was the hashtag?
Oh,
Hashtag
just kidding.
You're
Hashtag, it's a prank.
Wait,
Hashtag,
where did it go? Oh my god, I have to look at my phone again. I'm so mad.
But the thing is that no matter how tired I get,
Hashtag will you show up? Hashtag podcast day.
Yeah, I was just thinking in my head, I have to sound like a 2016 like Facebook thing. So I was like,
you did a great job.
yeah,
The only thing that was missing was a minion.
yeah. So ring a ding
Jeff,
ding.
asked
It's
you,
podcast day.
I said that to you
Podcast
beforehand and asked if I should add anything. You should have said a minion.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
When
fine.
you showed me the image, I thought this looks Fiacore, so it should have a cat.
And then I added
That's
a picture
true.
of my cat.
Yeah.
The freak.
Oh, she's such a freak.
She's
We don't
freaking.
call her that for nothing.
Yeah,
What?
so I wanted to
Also,
do a Facebook thing, so it was like ring a ding ding, it's podcast day, it's podcast day. Make sure to tag your favorite friend for podcast day. Hashtag will you show I know. Hashtag podcast day, hashtag will you show up. Hashtag ad.
Hashtag sponsored.
She loves to screech.
also,
It was sponsored by the Monkey Brains podcast.
here, people, in case you're curious about,
Sure.
my uncle.
Oh, I was about to say your uncle as a joke.
American General
Huh.
Oh, Virginia.
I'm not gonna say
Your
his
uncle has a
name.
Wikipedia page? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess my grandfather has a Wikipedia page, so you know.
Oh,
You aren't mentioned on the family page.
No, why would I be?
That I was joking. The joke is that there is no reason for you to be.
there is no family page. Oh,
It
there
says-
By
is.
the way, here's my niece.
It's like it is.
Here's
nothing.
Amber of the Monkey Brains podcast. And no, wait, Amber of Monkey Brains podcast fame.
Indeed.
Wait, there's something I wanted to put in the image channel that. Oh yes, I remember
You know,
now. I was thinking about this image.
oh yeah, I never finished my thought because we were talking about my
Oh
other
yeah,
uncle.
sorry.
My fault.
So
One that doesn't like
I
you.
was reminded of because you posted the little Kit Kats. So my other uncle, not the senator, is so he travels a lot and comes back with all these weird things. Apparently, at some point in time, he came back from a trip to who knows where. I don't keep track of this stuff, but it was a green tea Kit Kat.
Yeah, that was what the green one was flavored as.
Yeah. I remember trying it, and it was like,
Oh.
not bad, from what I remember.
Hmm.
This was a while ago, but I've shared with Fia all the other things. I have like a random bill of Chinese currency from him because why not?
Happy birthday.
Shut up.
Okay, wait. What I wanted to send was this very funny image that I found.
I survived being spanked from drinking. Oh no, drinking from a garden hose, sealing my scars with lead paint.
Ears.
and
It
then
has ears.
done by my male.
I'm sorry,
by
folks. I have to use the
male
restroom. I'll
hand.
be right back.
See ya.
Okay, or
Okay.
maybe a sneaky hawk to a drinking seatbelt, riding my bike
Shut up.
without a helmet while riding in the back of a pickup truck. What is this going to? Where is this going?
Eating a majority of my meals out of pinatas, being born in a filthy boat, playing football with a plastic bag over my head, driving car. Sheriff, you survived these.
This reminds me of like top
Facebook
10.
Laugh-a-palooza.
Yeah.
This sounds like the same like feeling of like top 10 moments to send no top 10 memes to send to your friend that's gonna have knee surgery.
Yeah, I still don't understand that meme.
It's like this exact
funny.
same like format.
It's because it's funny.
I think we should start making more memes for like hyper specific scenarios.
Yes.
When your friend is it's like the Pelly in French class.
Right now,
I'm trying to
Also,
think. I'm
does
trying
that,
to think of one
does
that would
that
be really
child
funny.
have 2 cigars?
Sheriff, you survived these.
I
he
didn't.
does have 2 cigars. Facebook
It's skill issue.
Lapapalooza.
I don't think it's real. I'm sorry.
10 microorganisms
Why?
you should
I'm
never put in Mountain
crushed.
Dew. Number 1, water bears.
I would trust the water bear with my life. Maybe you're just a little
Water
bitch.
bears are one of
I
the
would not trust them
water
in
bears
Mountain
are
Dew.
one
You
of
know how
those
much of a gamer
things.
they would be?
Water bears are one of those like things that it's like I have been told they exist. I know they exist, but like my brain is like this thing exists. How the fuck?
Oh no, I love water bears. I've loved them ever since I was in 3rd grade.
Pia,
It's
I have a question.
What?
You paint, right? Like sometimes
Yes.
when you take out all the paint from the brush and like put it into the water and it changes color, don't you ever just want to like take a giant like sip of it? I want to right now.
I mean, sometimes.
I want to drink that colored
like,
water.
I,
so
I think
bad.
I think her cats do that already for her.
when I'm painting and it just like turns into like a color that looks like I don't know, like earlier it looked like chocolate milk. So I was like, I want to drink that.
Usually I do not experience that. I mean, I guess like sometimes I think, oh, that's a nice color, but like
Color
I've never been like,
tasty.
oh, how appetizing. I would like to consume that because it's paint water, and I have accidentally drank my fair share of paint water. It's never been pleasant.
I drink paint.
You've
I need to
already
wash it down with
sampled the
paint water.
goods, I see.
And plus, I have enough trouble like keeping those like my cats from drinking it.
Yep.
Oh, right now it looks like coffee and I want to drink it.
Don't.
Just like put it in the microwave
can't
and
drink
then
it.
so it's like real hot, and then you'll be tricked.
Exactly.
You'll be fooled. Absolutely. Add some cream. Make sure it's
True.
Funny prank.
No caffeine diet.
funny prank to do to friends or homeless people on the street.
Hey.
You
It'll
definitely
be
won't
really
get
funny.
arrested.
Give a homeless
Actually, you
person
probably
some
won't because the
colored paint
government does not care
water.
about unhoused people, and it is a problem.
There was I was actually said that because there's a thing where someone a YouTuber actually, which makes it worse, had like put like toothpaste in between
And Oreos, and gave it
Yeah.
to homeless people as a prank. I remember that. I remember seeing that guy. I remember wanting to strangle.
Yeah.
It made me so angry.
Top 10 moments that will.
I also like how you I also appreciate how
I
you
can't-
said
I like,
someone and then
I like-
paused and then said a YouTuber.
Fucking gem the Watch Mojo commentator over here.
Oh, I was paying attention.
Top 10 watch to Mojo. Number 8. Yeah.
I
was
think
still
we
hung up
should
on-
just start like I think we should start uploading like Watch Mojo
Top
type
10
slot.
top 10
Yeah, we-
Mussolini
honestly-
candidates of all time.
I think that it would be really funny to make like top 10 fucking thing.
Top 10
Number
most,
1.
Top 10 most autistic moments in Monkey Brains podcast.
Who do you think would be the next corpse husband?
It's Go on.
So we have our top 5 picks on who would make the best corpse husband. Number 1, we have
Literal
I
corpse.
died in Stardew.
You died in Stardew, and that's the corpse husband replacement.
Yeah.
I think that I think that like the
No.
next I think we shouldn't have a next corpse husband because I don't support necrophilia.
No, wait, what if there was a gender bent version called corpse wife?
I think we should be more creative. Color carcass wife.
Carcass wife.
Cadaver wife.
no, it's the
Body
cadaver,
wife.
like cadaver spouse.
Cadavers.
That's a non-binary version.
Yeah.
Body bride.
What?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Body?
Yeah,
bride?
body. Yeah, body bride. What do you think?
Like marriage?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a corpse.
Mean.
Yeah,
We're
body
coming
bride.
up with alternate
Or a
versions
bear.
of corpse husband.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Um,
like the gender swap version. Or
Yeah,
something?
we got carcass wife and cadaver spouse.
What the hell did I come back to?
Carcass wife and cadaver spouse.
Welcome back to you too.
Number 5, Joe Biden would make an awesome replacement for corpse husband.
12.
Number 12.
Number 5, Burger King. No, wait, it's what I forgot what number it was.
Number
Number
16. Burger
Oh,
King
yeah,
with
Burger King.
lettuce.
Lettuce.
Number
12.
Man
The Whopper.
urinates on fellow passenger before smoke or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
The
it was like,
creature.
it was like what was the number? What was the number?
I was
Uh,
excited to see a movie. Little did
I
I know it
almost
was a
said-
The
creature,
only-
a creature feature featuring the
Number 6,
creature.
Man urinates. Fellow
Oh, and fellow passenger.
What's
Who's
the-
told
what's
he's
the-
not allowed to
being
smoke.
allowed to smoke.
What's the one where it's like
Just porn kids.
what's the one where it's like like baked beans.
I know it was like number 14, Waluigi.
That is not one of them. I know that much.
What's the one like number 12? Taco Bell piss nachos.
What the? What?
I've never heard of that.
It's
I've
from a
not
YouTube
heard.
channel called They Will Kill You, and then he does like these like scary YouTube narrations, but he has a really funny voice.
Isn't that just chills?
Number 13.
It's kind of like a ripoff, yeah.
I got you. Like a funny, kind of like a spoof, kind of.
You're a spoof.
Shut up, bitch.
I mean,
That
he
is.
is right. You
Yeah.
do see.
I'm gonna punch my. I'm gonna punch my mouse.
Yeah. It was number 19. Mouse in baked beans.
19. Mouse in pink. That's the.
Number 4, I'm going to beat you to death.
I'm gonna put this mega bomb away, or I'll die.
The person I'm fighting in Guilty Gear is named Dean Blunt.
Oh my god.
I thought like there's the there number 2.
Sometimes
Clam chowder condom.
What? That's actually insane. What?
Have you not heard that one?
No, we didn't watch the videos.
I'm
No,
chowder.
I mean, I never watched that one. I never watched like the full video, but I have definitely.
No, I've never heard of clam chowder condom. I've not.
There's the video. There you go.
Can we even say that on the podcast? Of course.
Yes.
We can say
We've
whatever
said
the hell
worse.
we want on the podcast.
That's true.
River said worse. Just by herself.
Yeah.
There you
alone.
go. There's
I'm trying to
there's
Okay, so we're just bringing this all down to me. All right, thank you guys.
Listen, you haven't said much. I'm trying to get you to, like, you know.
By agitating her.
I don't
the
know.
best way to
It's a
do
way
it.
to get her to be an
Yeah.
active participant in the conversation.
River.
Fucking,
What?
I hate you. I will that you eat
River.
Wow,
a
that's kind of rude to River for you.
I'm not talking to River.
Shiny Gligar. Sorry, I got like really distracted.
No!
I just went back to I went back to the homepage of YouTube because I looked up that video and I go back
Yeah.
and I see the video titled Spong Dickles.
Spawn tickle. What the fuck?
I forgot that these type of videos existed.
Where do I put my?
Honestly, this is better than the AI slop. At least this slop has heart behind it.
Yeah.
Number
At
12.
least-
Cock.
Number 10. Number 12. Cook.
Number 12. Cock.
Number 12. Cook. Number 7. Student watches.
Number 4,
Number
I
7.
kill.
Student watches porn and gets naked.
Number 7, I commit political assassination for fun.
Oh man, what is
19.
going on?
Mouse in baked beans.
Oh my!
Okay, wait, Amber, what are you watching? I'm very confused.
I'm not watching anything.
Are you just making this up? Is this like
No,
from,
no,
is this,
it comes from a video. It comes from like a video of like it like doing like
Now I can see
it's
everything.
presented in the
Yes.
format of like a top 10 or top 20 like horror things, and it has like this, you know, like stock standard spooky music playing in the background with like these spooky ambience and the guy speaking in like this low voice that's meant to be really spooky. But
Yeah.
it's just him like kind of listing like making a list of like very random things, and they're generally kind of like wacky. Like the one that I'm quoting comes from like from what I found, it's like 20 British foods.
I think that the British probably eat that.
It's top 20 British meals, and it's like that's where a couple of the ones come from, and it's just like the guy going like number 13.
No, wait.
And
If you're not watching this, where are you getting these?
I'm quoting it because I've seen them so much.
Oh, I'm
There's
sorry.
There's such thing
I've
as
seen
quoting
like
it.
the number 12 cock comes from the
That was just
and-
very memorable.
it's
I have never-
it's
I
cut
have
off
never
because
seen
in the
it.
actual video it's number 12 cockroach.
I have
Well,
never seen this, and I am actually very curious now.
we've sent
Yes.
we've sent a couple examples in the chat there.
Go to
But also,
go to
I'm very tired,
I'll say-
and also, you know what? Can I get a time check? I know we haven't been very long, but I feel like I
it's
I
been
feel like-
it's been an hour 33.
okay, good. I don't know. I feel like I just transcended time for a hot second.
like just
Like
tell
I
that
cannot
time
tell
out.
if we've been like doing it. Like in my brain, I couldn't tell if we were doing this for 30 minutes or 2 hours. Good to know it was somewhere in between.
Oh, a little
That felt
bit, a little bit leaning towards
Also,
the 2 hours.
you know
so
what's
that's
funny?
good.
So
2 hours.
I went to obviously
Yeah.
Thanksgiving was recently, and I went to my grandma's house for it, and
Yeah.
I since it's getting colder, I had to pull out like my coat, and I pulled it out and I realized like, oh, there's still stuff in the pockets. one was gloves, which I kept in there for obvious reasons. And the other, apparently in my coat pocket, I still had a hall pass from high school in there.
What?
Uh,
Well, I mean, to be fair, it hasn't been that long since you graduated, right?
not. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is the first year my break year after I went to high school last year. The pass is from.
Yeah, imagine getting a break here. Couldn't be me.
the pass is from April 9th. I think that's.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it's just fun little thing to find. Also, I realized we were talking about Thanksgiving earlier, and I never mentioned me for Thanksgiving. I kind of mentioned it all. I went to my grandma's, but also my uncle was there, the one that travels, not the dead one. I mean, maybe he was there.
I mean,
Spirit.
But yeah, it was there was like a point in time because like my uncle's a real crab. And
Eugene? Is his name Eugene?
No, his name is Robert.
Oh.
Yeah, we've discussed this.
Yeah.
Sorry, I sounded so. I'm sorry. I don't
It's
know why I
fine.
said it like that.
But yeah, so he's a crab. But like there was a point in time, like I was sitting in the.
Wait, what do you mean he's a crab?
Like he's
Like
just kind of like a crabby, like very crabby.
Huh?
Have you never?
Oh,
do
like
you not
somebody
know
who's
what that?
pretty grumpy.
Pokemon,
Yeah.
duh.
I've never heard it be used as a verb. No.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I've never heard
Like
it. No, I don't know what
pinchy and like unpleasant and
No.
like irritable.
Well,
Right?
yeah, that.
Oh, so he's annoying.
No.
I think
Not
less
definitely
annoying, more
That's
like
more of like an attitude
more like
thing.
easily annoyed.
Short temper then.
No,
More
like
like
I said,
more
grumpy.
like
Somebody who's
irritable.
like easily,
Irritable,
like pretty,
yeah.
like grouchy, irritable.
Kind
Yeah.
of someone who's just kind of like generally just kind of someone who's generally like being kind of like will always kind of be in like a mood where it's like, I guess end sentence there. They're always just kind of in a mood.
Yeah.
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 So he like there was like a time like I was kind of like focusing on my own thing because there wasn't really much to talk about, and my grandma was like asked him to do something, and I didn't catch what it was, but he got like really irritated, like you always ask me to do this, I'm not gonna do it, and she's like, my grandma goes, I keep in mind my grandma is like 98. And my uncle is like, to be fair, they're still old, but more capable, I'll say. So like, I feel like generally in that position you would want, at least from my perspective, like I feel like you would kind of want to do more things to help the 98-year-old woman, but but my grandma's like do it for my sake and that kind of thing, and then my uncle's like, you always say that, you always make that excuse, and like, and he was getting like really annoyed. And I'm just kind of sitting there in the middle on the couch like, all right, this is happening. And then he basically like sat in the chair and didn't say anything until we ate.
I'm gonna watch Bob's Burgers.
You know what's funny? So my grandma wanted me to like check the TV guide at some point, to see like what else was, because we are basically all that we really knew was on and that was really quote unquote worth watching was football and the Macy's parade. Uh,
I love myself a good old-fashioned Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
That is a really nice parade.
it's really
I didn't
funny
even know they
because
did parades.
yeah,
That's
but
one
it's really
damn good parade.
it's really funny because like we had the Macy's parade on, and there would be like the it kept being a thing of they like you know how well not all of you know how, but those who know in the
Okay.
in the Macy's parade they have like these big ass floats of different characters and shit.
True.
And they kept like when they were like showing the Macy's parade on TV, it kept being like all the kept being like all these like little performances by who knows and who gives one. But and like all these little musical performances and dance numbers. So like not the the parade, like the parade part of the parade with like the floats. They barely showed those. Like it would be like here's this musical number with like the dance for I don't know, Hell's Kitchen, because that was the thing. And then like you would get maybe like 5 seconds of them saying we have these people in the floats, and then cut to commercial. And then once it's off commercial, it's welcome back. Here's another dance number. So you
like
really
they just
didn't get
used
much parade.
They used to just put all of the dance numbers at the beginning.
Yeah, like do the dances and then do the parade, please.
I mean, maybe it had something to do with the weather, but I don't know why that would have anything to do with anything.
My tangent was from the point of I was checking the TV guide for anything else that was worthwhile, and very funny because they apparently were in fact showing Bob's Burgers at some point that day. So you know,
hey, I mean, it's a
it
good
was
show.
an option. I don't think my grandmother has Adult Swim though, so shame.
Also,
they are apparently still showing SpongeBob.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's like the only show that gives Nickelodeon money.
I feel like
everybody loves SpongeBob.
Like, I honestly like it's honestly like it's like partially kind of like I know why shows like SpongeBob and The Simpsons are still airing, because they're like massive fucking like cultural zeitgeists, but
yeah,
it's funny to me that they're still showing, because I feel like a lot of it's a lot of what people like a lot of what people like share and remember about the shows are older moments, and nowadays it's like what are people like, is it like kids that are like finding SpongeBob and like watching it, or is it like nostalgia viewing of, is it like I don't like what's the audience that's watching it at this point? Like,
to be fair, I think The Simpsons are doing fine, and SpongeBob is pulling money. But me personally, I think I kept in touch more with like modern day SpongeBob, not because it's good, but I've been just keeping along with SpongeBob as a whole, and overall, like
modern SpongeBob. They made SpongeBob gay. They made Patrick. I don't know what Patrick would be
like.
Well.
They made Krabs stopped loving money and he started loving men.
I don't know. Just I from what I know, like after the movie, like SpongeBob started getting really bad. But from what I've heard, and I think I mentioned this before, I still need to like sit down and watch some SpongeBob if I'm ever gonna do that, other than like make music after I come home from work, is that like it's an uptrend of like quality with a few dips along the way, because it will never be or I guess it will never be as memorable as like its early stages, because that was when it was like a massive hit. The big old, how many seasons was it before the movie? Like five seasons before the movie. It was that, and then now it's like fine. I mean, even the newer like or more recent SpongeBob movies, they're not bad, but I think there's like a show that retcons a lot of stuff. I think it was Camp Coral. There was also what was there? I think there's the Sandy Cheeks movie coming soon.
I think it leaked.
I think so.
Like the entire thing got leaked.
I think so though. I haven't seen it because I don't want to watch the Sandy. I don't want to watch the Sandy movie. You know what? I will give props to like modern SpongeBob for this. They gave us the SpongeBob equivalent, or the Patrick equivalent of like Goat Simulator, and it looks really fun. I want to buy it. It's called like the Patrick Star game, or Patrick Star the game, or something like that. It looks really fun. You just fuck around and I was gonna say Stardew Valley. You know, you dress as a SpongeBob, you go around Stardew Valley, you just break shit and you're good. But it looks really fun, and I want to actually get it.
You know, semi-related, but when I was talking about the woke SpongeBob shit, I was reminded of a clip from I don't even know, like, I don't even remember where I saw it, but it was like, but I just remember like an audio clip from some random SpongeBob YouTube poop where it's just where it's Squidward going like, I have got to get my dick sucked.
Oh, that one.
I love SpongeBob humor.
I mean,
Okay.
that's YouTube poop humor, but sure.
Yeah. Speaking of the letters P-O together.
You should
Pokemon?
send me stuff at my P.O. box.
No,
I thought you were gonna mention Pokemon.
You're watching.
I am gonna mention Pokemon. Just a quick
No
little
way.
mention.
All the
Because-
you know, all the truly inspirational things in this life start with P.O.
Yeah.
Pokemon, porn. The
My two
inspiration.
favorite
was it?
things. Don't mix them.
Pogger. Okay.
Your poggers.
That is.
That is poggerific, my dude.
Remember when
Never- No, wait, I can't say that because you'll take it
it.
ironically.
Oh, that stung.
Remember when do you guys know that? Hold on. Do you guys know the clip of like the Chuck E. Cheese rat going poggers like playing like Fall
The Chuck
Guys?
E. Cheese
Yeah,
rat?
I know that one.
Wait,
Yeah.
Chuck E.
no,
Cheese
no, 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 no,
VTuber
no.
thing.
The Chuck E. Cheese rat.
No, it was like a hand puppet. It was like doing that. It was like poggers. And
His
then,
name is Chuck E. Cheese.
and then there's just uncomfortable silence.
Okay. His name is Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is that in that clip, it's like it starts off with the Fall Guys like choosing a new minigame song, and it plays, and it's like or some shit like that, and then there's like 1 second, and then he fucking throws the poggers in there, and then for the rest of the clip, it's just nothing but silence. It is I need to find it. Also, in regards to my earlier statement about PO, if it will send, I ended up catching a Hundo Reggie Drago today. This is my second one.
Wow.
What is it, shiny? I don't think so.
It's a Hundo, okay? You know what the chances are of getting a Hundo? It's like 1 out of 45.
I know.
Yeah, I'm astonished.
Your mods are 1 out of 45.
Chuck E. Cheese
You know what,
says
River?
poggers.
I'm gonna.
Chuck E. Cheese gaming for good.
Chuck E. Cheese Poggers. I found it because I have
I
looked it up.
cannot. I think I can. This clip explains why the top donations section is blank.
No, I was gonna put it. Okay, well, this is like the funniest thing ever.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of America.
Because you look, it's like. It's vibrating. He's just vibrating while the game is gonna start.
I think we should just have more fictional characters being streamers. Like, I think that. Oh my god! So, I think that like it's so for the love of God.
Okay, here's
What are you giggling at?
Chuck E. Cheese saying poggers.
Here's a question for all the gamers. I have a few options. I'm making a cart right now because everything on Steam is like it has Black Friday
autumn sale.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of options left. So do I buy Everhood? What else? Everhood, Inscription, Needy Steamer Overload, or Wonder Song.
Everhood.
I've heard. I mean, I don't know what Everhood is. I mean, I think I know.
I'm a big fan.
I don't know it enough.
I think I'm a big fan of both Everhood and Inscription. I have yet to finish Needy Streamer Overload, and Wander Song is that one game that Fox really likes, and also that my mother played.
Oh.
I just saw it because it had a fun art style. I do remember Fox talking about it, but
Fox literally like went through. I mean, Fox literally had like their focus of their account be Wonder Song after they had.
Yeah, that's why I did.
Thing.
Yeah, that's why she kept on saying like, "Everybody play this game." It's like that's why I never played it until now because
that is the sole reason.
No, because here's the thing. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate it when people try and shove a game down my throat. Oh, well, not hate it, but it's like
it can like turn you off a bit.
It's a deterrent rather than an attraction.
Okay. I phrased it wrong. Sometimes when people shove a game down my throat so much, it makes me not want to play it. Like for example, right now, it's like I keep on seeing on Twitter everybody always like having debates about mouthwashing. It's like I don't want to play this game now. I don't want to because everybody just keeps.
What is that even?
I don't know. I've never seen I see people just draw the characters. I've never seen
mouthwashing.
It's a horror game. It's a very story based horror game. Like with very low poly style.
Oh, like UFX.
Yeah. Like low poly pixel textures kind of graphic style. And that's most of what I know. Like I have seen some gameplay, and it was me putting on a video of someone playing it and then promptly falling asleep shortly after because I was tired as fuck and I was using it for background noise. And that's all I really know. It's always I always find it kind of funny how there's always the thing on Twitter of like, I've seen so much of this game but I've never seen gameplay. I feel like that's a lot of games, like a lot more games than people care to point out.
Oh yeah.
Like, for example, Inscription.
Lobotomy Corp is a big one for me.
I've seen
I see a lot of fan art about and like content, but I don't know what the game is like at all.
I've seen I can believe it. But like for example, Inscription, it's like another game. It's like, well, I haven't seen any gameplay. I've seen like the bare minimum of gameplay, but people always talk about it. It's like there are games like that where I just don't see any of it. It always makes me think maybe the gameplay isn't that good, and then people just don't want to talk about the gameplay. Something like Omori.
Omori, I think Omori is definitely one where I have personal issues with some of the gameplay, but
Me too. Also, I know.
played through Mori, and it changed me for a while, and then after that, I realized what was the plot again? I'm just kidding. I know what the story is, but god damn, like when you're actually playing the game, and because I was playing with because I had somebody else with me while I was playing the game. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and they specifically told me, I want to watch you play, like, just me and you, don't play anytime else. Because the immersion is what makes this game great. And I have to say, their input was definitely not left on deaf ears, because I was definitely immersed. Like, later on in the story, I wasn't making that many jokes or statements like, no, fuck this shit. I wasn't like that. And I actually did end up crying in a couple of scenes. I was like, oh, fuck this shit. That was the only time I ever, like, brought that back up. It's a good game if you immerse yourself.
yeah,
there's a lot of endings. From what I've heard, and a lot of gameplay to do them.
I wish I had more games that, like... I wish I had more games that I could, like... in the sense that I want more games that have, like, those very, like, emotional stories that I can get very interested in. But I feel like a lot of the games that fall into that category, I've either already played or I've watched a playthrough of and spoiled myself on it, defeating the purpose of it.
Do not like Omori. No, sorry, Bob.
Yep.
What are your issues with the game?
My issues.
Well,
I think that
spoilers.
my issue
Without
with
spoilers, of course.
well, I mean, I haven't finished the game, so
Yeah.
there's not much for me to spoil out of what I've played. But my issue with the game is not really any. It's honestly with okay. So I'm a big fan of RPG games, right? I
Right.
like RPG games.
RPG
the
Maker.
RPG battle system in Omori is really boring to me. I think battles are just a slog, and I just kind of I very quickly ended up just trying to avoid battles as much as I can, because I think, like, honestly on paper it doesn't feel like it should be boring. Like it does do, general RPG stuff, but it has unique systems that you don't really find in other games, like the little meter that if you have some, you can spend to have characters do follow-up actions to other characters' attacks, which is a neat concept. And it's like, on paper this all seems cool, but in practice, oh my god, it's just kind of
boring.
It slows down the gameplay. It's not really additive. It's more like...
and like I'm not. The thing is like I'm. I am the type of person who can really find enjoyment in any game I play, whether it is a mediocre good or sometimes even a bad game. Like, I can appreciate parts of it and play through a game and enjoy it. I've had games that I've played through that are generally considered kind of meh games, but I'm like, I had fun. I enjoyed it, because I just tend to do, and I'm not, and like, there are still aspects of the battle system that, like, make it not completely boring. As a person who just generally loves RPGs, I can't hate all of it, but it's just, it just could be better. Like, there's so much effort put into the battle system, and it comes out as that. I could enjoy a 3-star gacha games RPG battles more than Omori's.
And the thing is just like, like I think I really kind of had that same type of because I didn't really feel that way through most of it until I had to grind at a certain point of the game. That and um I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but all I'm gonna say is
I
that
already spoiled it.
no.
I did. I spoiled it in front of Amber.
Well, we have
You
other
remember?
people in the call here. That's
Well, yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not gonna spoil nothing personally. All I'm gonna say is that at the certain point in the game where I grinded, I had gone into so many battles. It actually took hours. And I think it was
I'm
because
actually
I was looking
curious.
for certain items.
I'm
feel like
actually
Amori's
curious.
always-
It.
Amori's like forever tainted to me because anytime I try and like think, oh, this game has like a deep story, I just end up thinking of the and I will not stand by this no more because I am a redditor too. I
Sorry,
can't
boy.
I can't ever like think of anything else. I just end up thinking of
Oh
that.
my god, that makes me so. And you know what's funny is that and the fact that you mentioned that, and now I'm remembering that whole sequence of Amori's like soy boy, and redditors, and also like imagining or not imagining, but like remembering like some of the things I saw of the Amori community. I just imagine Amori, or yeah, Amori is just like embodied as this like redditor, like shy guy, and it makes a certain part of the game really funny, even though it's not supposed to be.
I can't ever just like I can't just like
It's
not
like
think of
it's like gamer age moment. Yeah, Amore is a pretty good game if you immerse yourself in it like securely, and overall, it's not the most exciting gameplay, but if anything, the story and the music definitely have its own like positives in there.
Yeah, I think
And-
that like Omori as
Here's
a
a
whole.
question.
Hmm?
Here's a question. What would you guys say is like the best game on terms of gameplay? Like something that you just don't care about the story, but like the gameplay is like the best part of it.
Wait, no, I have an answer to this. Come on.
Oh, of course, you can say
It's not Pokemon Go. It's not Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go has some problems with its gameplay, in my personal opinion. It's not the best overplayed game,
I have
but
to walk.
I have to physically go places. Oh shit.
I have to get up and go.
I have to get it. Trying to think. Amber, do you have an answer to this question? Because
I'm not sure. I think there are like a fair amount of games that I do very much appreciate the like gameplay of. One that one that I would like consider like has the best gameplay without like really considering the story is definitely a hard one. And I don't just want to say I don't just want to say a fighting game because that's honestly most fighting games the story is kind of an afterthought, and even in fighting games where the story is like a big part, it doesn't really reflect a lot in the actual gameplay, so they're kind of detached.
Just like Guilty Gear.
Yes, just like Guilty Gear, Fia.
You know what?
I'm sorry, I feel dead inside right now. My head hurts.
You should head off.
Yep.
If you need the rest.
If you need the rest, you should go with the rest. Okay.
And I don't want to leave you all behind.
It's fine.
You say that like it's not. It's fine.
It's how I say things.
It truly is fine.
That's you know what I will give it to Amber that is literally just how she always talks.
Sometimes too
I
funny
talk
degrees
in the
into her
monotone
own.
voice all the time. It's just how I
Yeah.
talk. Don't worry about
To
it.
your
Okay,
well,
well now you're
detriment.
playing it up.
Because sometimes you will just sound like Ban.
I have never
Hey,
actually
you.
thought about. I don't.
Hey,
you,
you there.
over there,
Is this
You
a form
there.
of bullying?
Hey,
give
Yes.
me your pancreas now.
hand over your pancreas.
Did
3
Sandman
stones
say
with
that?
1 bird. Not. I mean, he talks a
Did
lot
you know
about
his
eating
actual name is
pancreases.
Uthman?
I've never actually played the game.
Did
His
you know his actual name is Uthman?
So, I know there's Stinger.
actually, according to the lore,
In case you
I think I'm the only reason I know anything about like the lore of Garten of Banban is because I think me and Fia like watched Game
I did
Theory's Garten
too.
of Banban.
I was there
Oh yeah,
too.
you were there.
Yeah, we did watch that.
I didn't remember who was there. I just took a guess.
Well, you know, I was there because
Yeah,
I don't know.
you've been
We-
there
we
pretty
had
much
a-
every time we've watched Game Theory.
Hello,
Well,
folks.
yeah, you can't blame me. I have a hobby.
Hobby of watching Game Theory.
You hate women in STEM. I'm not in STEM.
Oh,
I don't know why that was my first instinct.
What?
Anyways,
What?
I will be off to
Is this
sleep.
about Pokemon Go?
Oh, no.
I got no sleep
Okay.
last night.
Yeah, you sleep.
Alright.
We can hang out tomorrow, methinks, because it's my last day of freedom from the school.
Hooray.
Well,
Thank you. I
have
appreciate your
a
enthusiasm.
good one.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, Fia.
Why
and
do you
have a
sound so
good
unsure
sleep.
in calling us friends?
That wasn't the intent. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
You were like good. You were like goodbye, friends.
Well, to be fair,
Well, you go and take care of yourself.
League of Legends.
Amen.
I saw, I saw a tweet, like like today where it was like, people getting into League of Legends from Arcane is like people getting into meth from watching Breaking Bad.
Or Pokemon from Vaporeon.
That's why I'm not. I haven't watched Arcane.
I don't want to watch Arcane.
Arcane? Okay, so...
I feel like I'm
Arcane-
gonna get into League of Legends, and I don't want that.
No. Arcane is one of those shows that I like... Okay, so... there's like a certain genre of shows that I really don't know how to exactly classify, but I classify them all as being shows that I feel like a particular one of my friends would watch because they do. Be it like Arcane is that, Voltron is that, Owl House is that, and I don't know what.
How
I don't
dare you?
No, I'm not saying
like
this.
that,
I'm not
like-
saying this as like they're bad. It's like they all fit into
No,
this
you're
weird.
putting. It's insulting that you're putting Owl House and Arcane in the same, like, in the same bubble. I will sue you.
Well, I mean, if the
I
shoe
will-
fits.
They have
So
that
like
same.
hashtag woke.
You know, I guess
Woke?
maybe. Because like
I mean, because I'm thinking because
The same agenda.
yeah, you know.
I get what you're saying. Like, I really don't know how else to class, because it's like I have this, because it's like it's just this one friend that is like this kind of specific. I want to say specific type of person. I don't know how that, but like they watch shows like that, and it just like in my mind, it just feels like yeah, they would watch this type of show, but I don't even know what this type of show is. Like, it's all like I said,
it's like when I say like, oh, this image is
Tumblr
Fiat
shows.
Core.
like this is vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I can't put it on like what the genre is, but it just looks like something Fia would post at like 3 a.m. or something.
That is usually what I do. Anyways,
Aren't you gonna
speaking
have
of
to
3 in the
sleep?
morning, I don't want to stay up until 3 in the morning
Yeah.
again. So this is just like ending the podcast. Like
It's,
I keep getting dragged into the side tangents. Anyways,
you gotta
see you.
leave
See you.
before we start again.
Friends and
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
see you.
Goodbye.
Sweet. Alright. But yeah,
But
yeah,
I wanna
it is
answer
that.
Tim's-
It is that thing. But I like it is in that same way, but it almost feels less like I'm like it feels less like I'm attaching it to my friend as like a friend genre, more like I'm like this is like the kind of shows that appeal to a certain type of person, and that type of person is my friend. Like it's like the same concept but more the same concept but more roundabout, I guess.
Well,
Also,
yeah, I hope that explains.
like this is really unrelated, but I just realized that on my phone I have the option to transfer to Xbox.
Yes.
I don't know what good that'll do me, but I
you
have
wanna
that
play
option
games
from my
like
phone.
If
So
you want to
thank
play
you-
Xbox and do that, you can.
Thank you, Discord, for allowing me to be on my Xbox if that was a thing I wanted to do. It's not, but it's a thing that I have now. So
You
thank
can, and
Discord.
I've seen people do it. Anyway, Gem,
What?
I have an answer.
He said, "Gem sounds so dumb." You were like, "So Gem," and he was like, "What?"
Wait, for what?
Your question
Yeah,
about what
about
game has
gameplay.
the best gameplay.
Oh, yeah. What?
Now, don't get me wrong. I know this is a controversial pick, but you
Alright,
have to understand where I'm coming
I'm ready
from.
for these spicy hot takes coming from your mouth.
Oh, I think I know what you're
Specifically,
gonna say.
Fortnite, but specifically on the controller.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
that's fine.
Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. How does playing it on controller?
Because on PC you got the buttons and stuff, and you have to move your hand around. While on controller, you have like all the designated buttons that you need there, instead of having to spread your hands out and move your palms like you're trying to like hack code or something like that. Because I definitely felt like that when playing on PC for a good while, but on console,
As someone
you
who
are
plays
actually,
games
like, at the top of the
largely on
game.
keyboard, you are a weirdo.
that's what it feels for me. Okay, stop it. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
He said, "Stop it."
Look,
I'm gonna do a hashtag ad right now. They
Yeah.
put out they put the Papa's Pizzeria. There's a Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe on Steam, and you can
What?
get it for
there is.
$6.
Oh yeah.
How many
Well, they
discs
also
they
they
have?
apparently also have Papa's Freezeria Deluxe
Yeah, but this just came out
for
what,
$5.
11 days ago?
Came up. Yep.
Oh wow.
November 19th.
Yeah, recent. But go get Papa's
Hashtag
Pizzeria.
not sponsored.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was thinking Papa's Pizzeria because I was like, that's a game with like a lot of gameplay and no story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're like
99%
up
positive
story.
reviews. It's popping off. Or should I say
get
it's
it?
popping off?
Get it? Like Papa? Get it?
I'm more of a Jack Smith fan personally, but
What?
You
Okay.
sicken me. You.
it's on the
Be-
same. It would be like on the same website as Papa's the Papa's games, like
The Papa's
Uncool Math
games. Okay, I was about to say the
mean,
Papa's
there's also
games are
Ninja
probably
Kiwi,
on like
too.
50 different websites.
Wait, did you guys
I'm
ever
talking
use the Ninja
specifically
Kiwi?
about like cool math games? I'm a big fan of Jack Smith, and that's
You guys
that's
ever?
also on.
When I was
You know what?
when I was like 9 years old, Red Ball 4 was my shit.
You know what?
Fire, actually.
I'll do a like a thing. I sometimes play cool math games in my college classes because my teacher will just be saying stuff I already know. So I'm gonna shout out a new gen on like the cool maths like sphere. There's a studio called Studio Lookout, and they put like escape room games on cool math. And anytime I see them, it's like this is way too high quality to be in something like cool math games because the game they're like an hour long if you don't know what you're doing, and they're fun and they look really good. Like imagine like miniature looking
Mm-hmm.
like a miniature house. That's kind of like the whole aesthetic they go to, and all of them look really good, and they're animated as well. They're really fun, and they have like they have four games right now. Of uh God, what's this? Escape rooms. They have four escape room games. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Trace. Uh,
Trey?
no, Trace. Like like when you're tracing.
Right.
Trace. Escape from Mount Claymore. Uh, there's another one that just came out, but I forgot the name. That's like a kind of a creepy one. And they have another one on their own itch page. That's an exclusive one that isn't in Cool Math. And I recommend everybody to play them because they're fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I found him. I think I found him on itch.
Speaking of video games, Amber, can you help me with something?
You said games.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just
I've literally done that the past couple times to get your attention, and you've just now noticed. Anyways,
I have noticed it a couple of times, but not all the times.
Why do you bully River for that? I don't even hear it. Like I don't get it.
My bad. It's because we remember the discussion when she talked about having gams.
No, she doesn't say it like that. What?
yes, I do.
No, I don't. You don't.
The thing is, no. Here's the argument that I made. She doesn't do it all the time, but she does do it. Like when I was playing Stardew with her, she quite literally has said gams on a number of occasions.
No, she doesn't do that.
But she interchanged between gams and games. It's an interchangeable thing. That's what I was saying. And she was like, no, I only say gams.
I think this is. I think this is all easily explained by assuming that River is like an agent sent to create chaos in our group. And
an agent of chaos.
Yeah, I think that's like the way that we explain all of these occurrences.
A member of the insurgency.
Yeah.
SCP Foundation.
That's not an SCP thing, dog.
I know.
You dumb.
Yes,
I'm an anomaly.
There is an insurgency in the Roblox SCP Foundation thing.
That's.
And you know that because we played that game together.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I didn't even end up saying.
I said game.
Final roster.
I said game. Did I say game?
You did.
Okay, so here's my final roster for games I'm gonna buy because it's discount time. Stanley Parable, Tunic, Inscription, Slay the Princess, Don't Starve, Mad Father, and Core Keeper.
Ooh, Mad Father.
Ooh.
You know about Mad Father?
Fuck yeah, I do. I know a lot of like really niche RPG titles, and Mad Father is one of my favorites.
Oh, cool. I got it because I saw a lot of people like anytime I saw discussion on IB, people would always talk about Mod Father.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It's
I'll buy
also
it.
really good.
I probably
it's like a horror RPG, so why not?
I got like my recent I got like a recent bundle of stuff and that I got from the sale, and I'll probably get like probably do another because I'm when I look back I got a few that were like I basically got a couple of like ones that I was really wanting, and then like a bunch of like ones that were like a few dollars or something that I could easily
Let's
fit
go.
without too much trouble. I keep looking back at my wish list. I'm like, wow, a lot of discounts.
Yeah, a lot of discounts right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I might go.
If you want a video game, go to Steam. They'll probably have it on discount.
Yeah, and if they don't, you can
Steam.
if you put it on your
Tell them
wish
to put it on.
if you want put it on your if you put it on your wish list, Steam will actually notify you when a game on your wish list goes on sale.
Oh, actually, that doesn't happen.
That's lit.
Yeah, I don't think it does it during like obviously it's not gonna give it for like autumn sales or anything, because it would be like this game and 50 other items on your wish list are on sale. Like, it's kind of redundant. Just go to the autumn sale. But I have gotten things where it's like, if a game is doing like its own sale, it'll be like it's on sale, for whatever reason. But yeah, I'll probably get like do like another a bunch. But I literally got my the stuff I got in the one that I recently did was literally 2 fighting games and 3 Toho games.
Wow.
Hey, Karimba.
Yeah, the Toho games were basically the cart fillers, because it was a bunch of like a lot of pretty smaller games that were like
I
a few
some
bucks.
Toho games too, I think. One of the ones you told me. I have. Oh no, I have one. Never mind.
Hey, well, one is a game.
That's true.
Yeah, I actually have a fair amount of Toho games on my wish list. Some that aren't even out yet. But generally they don't cost that much, though it can depend. Sometimes they can cost more than you'd think, but largely they're in the realm of like $10 or less. So it makes it a bit lighter on the wallet.
Mm-hmm. That's what we aim for.
Plus, there's just so many. I still have.
River, you should buy against Tokyo Odyssey and play it.
That's
really funny.
Oh yeah.
If I can send me money, I'll buy it.
No.
I ain't doing it. It's literally $5.
I'm not spending that much. I will. Wait, you know what? Actually, I got money from commissions recently. I might be able to use my PayPal. Hang on.
Oh, did you already get your headphones that you were in an emergency for?
I know that it's probably like a level of financial situation, but there's something funny about a game costing $5, which is like one of the lowest prices that a game could be sold at, and you're like, I ain't spending that much, like spending money on a game will on average. $5 on a game? What is this ripoff?
Are the inflation rates going up again? Cause damn, this fucking price is outrageous. To be fair, not a lot of people have $5 in their bank account. Me actually, I'm like fucking dirt poor. I have like a few cents.
Wow.
In my savings, I'm good, but I'm not trying to reach in there.
Spare change.
Spare change. Spare change.
Everyone got the reference except for me.
Squidward.
What?
Squidward. Oh, Squidward.
Oh, that's not the reference I thought you guys were making.
One Squidward.
I thought you guys were referencing South Park.
No.
Chain?
No!
That's the Squidward one, where he's
No!
he's like a
SpongeBob.
beggar on the streets, and he's like, spare change, spare change. There's surely a gift about this.
Ooh, give me a prize.
I still haven't.
There's an episode of South Park where a bunch of homeless people invade Colorado, and and now there's a bunch of homeless people walking around like zombies, going, "Spare change? You got any spare change?"
I think my collection of like the 3 Toho games that I bought are like a really funny dynamic, because I have two I have 2 mini games, basically like mini game stuff, and so it's like 2 of the 3 are mini games, and then the third is just like a Yuri visual novel.
Ooh, lesbians.
Well, that's Toho. Well, that's Toho for you. You can't. You have 1 male, and he's probably gay. So you worked with everything else.
Lol. What's the one male?
I'm really excited. I'm gonna make a girl, and then another girl, and
his name's
another girl.
Rinosuke. He is the owner of the Kurandao shop, and is the only male. Yep.
Renosuke Morichika. There.
That's him. That's the man.
Girl, and then I'm gonna make this girl, and I'm gonna make this girl. Where are the guys? Oh yeah, sure, a guy, whatever. And then I'm gonna make this girl.
This girl, and then this girl.
There's that, like, if you really expand your horizons of characters in Toho, there are like maybe 5 men, but none of them are really relevant besides Rinosuke.
Anytime like the whole Toho having no males comes up, that one tweet I saw just keeps on getting like more true and true. It's like the opposite of Toho would be Madness Combat, and it just makes so much more sense, because Madness Combat has no women; it's all men.
Aren't the Madness Combat characters technically genderless?
Technically, but I mean, people just refer to them as men.
That's true. I mean, they do also just they do also have like masculine names.
Yeah. Also,
like,
they're like depicted like super ripped in like Project Nexus.
The fucking Project. If you ever seen, because I have a Project Nexus on Steam, the fucking banner art of them on here. Let me pull this.
Like Stanford demo is like ripped out with like a whole text showing.
You are like understating that they're ripped. They are fucking ridiculously ripped.
They're chiseled.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, look at them. They are absolutely.
Like, holy guacamole.
They were sculptured. Like.
That is a fine artisan's work right there.
Oh yeah, look, there's Hank,
and there's combat artwork is that you got these like really simple looking character models, and then the actual artwork is of them ripped.
Yeah, it's also really funny. It's also really funny when the artwork of them ripped keeps the exact same face. You can
the same 2 lines.
Yeah. You can see it on Deimos on the left. He still has the he sits so lean.
What can we say?
Dude, I have so many. I played the shit out of. I have 196 hours on Project Nexus. I played the shit out of that game.
It's a good game, huh?
It is, and it's the story mode was one thing, but they have like an arena type mode, where you choose a class and then you go through a bunch of different missions. And once you get through every mission and go to the final mission, you like unlock more classes to play as you go. And so I just like spent so much fucking time on that mode playing through like I think I've managed a playthrough of most of the classes. It's very fun. But yeah, it is. You're all right. Madness is kind of just. It's also funny. I honestly thought you were going to reference the. It was like a Tumblr post where it was like, "Do they make Toho for boys?" And then it was like, and then someone replied with Team Fortress 2.
No, TF2 has a woman.
Well, yeah, it's like, yeah, it does have Miss Pauling.
Yeah, Madness just doesn't have women. Period. Also,
yeah.
it is kind of like verbatim the kind of same idea. Like they're both isolated in like a part of the world that no one can access. They're fighting all the time. Like they have like their own special things.
Yeah,
and
they
it's
solve
just, like,
all disputes
one
with
single
combat.
gender. Yeah, and it's like one single gender, all of them.
This is madness.
It's funny because like like normal civilians in various Toho stuff are, you know, depicted as general like mixed population, but all your main characters, it's just women. There are only women. And like it will never not be funny to me for anything that just it's also funny because like Rinosuke's position as a shopkeeper means he sneaks his way into a lot of fan games, because like if you like in an RPG filling the role as shopkeeper, like who else would it be? He really weasels his way in there by virtue of his profession. Like there's not really any other character like main character that really does that kind of role.
I'm sorry, this is just a really random question, but it's been lingering on my mind for like the past 10 minutes. Remind me again that Zun didn't like copyright claim these characters, right?
You can they are fair to use. That's why you spend money on Toho fan games. They are perfectly fine as long as obviously, you know, you can't there's no claiming ownership of the Toho property or the characters. You can't claim that you make them. There's also certain restrictions on how you monetize them. Like he doesn't allow unless you have explicit permission, you can't do like certain like there was a thing recently of I think some person or company, or and by company I mean like indie company, like trying to start up like some sort of like like Toho gacha type game, but he shut it down because he and before you ask, the only reason that Lost Word exists is likely because it's by an actual like very rich company, but you know. So but by and large, you are free to make games with the characters and charge money for it, fan works, anything of the like. It doesn't matter if it's comics, games, fan-made shows. You can do it. It is very open.
So, how open are we talking? Does this also include NSFW?
I mean,
yeah, it does. Sadly.
And what do you? Okay. I will answer that.
I know this
Sadly, you say.
Sadly, I know this because when Amber and I were searching for Toho fan games, we kept on seeing them everywhere.
Yeah. yeah, there are monetized Toho porn games, but I will also answer this question by saying some of the artists for like the official Toho mangas also draw Toho like NSFW. So, you know,
Oh no.
uh it is what it is.
Oh man.
It is funny, like there's something to be said about like you if you look hard enough you'll just see Toho everywhere. And it was really funny because I've, as you all painstakingly know, I play Grand Blue, and alongside Grand Blue there is a 4 Coma comic that runs called Grand Blues, and I've shared stuff about it with Fia, and Fia at one point mentioned like something about wondering who, or like assuming that a lot of the differences in it was because it was like the 4 Comas are generally outsourced to different artists. So I was like, and because there was a lot more like it was about a character that in the 4 Coma comic gets a lot more like gets like extremely more lesbian than she ever is in the base game. And I was like, huh, I wonder who does like make it, because I got curious and I looked it up, and it all made sense why when I found out that the person made Toho art. That's like where the so I was like, ah, yes, that makes a lot of sense. And it's very funny how I can just like I really can just connect I can just connect interests back to Toho in one way or another. Any series.
Oh, you told me this before, actually. I remember this.
It all comes... You look hard enough and you find Toho. You'll find it eventually.
I look hard enough and I find river jelly. There's so much of it in this lake.
I think that like the openness of how Zun lets people handle like creative works is definitely is incredibly to the game's benefit, because the amount of variety in games that people have made is like I have said before, and I will continue to say that Toho and Hololive are like the two like fan bases that have like weirdly high production value on their fan games. Weirdly, well, not weirdly for Toho. I'd say weirdly for Hololive, because I don't know, maybe it's just the fuel of their favorite Oshis or whatever being like playing it or something.
Are they just what even is Hololive? I mean, I've heard of it, but
it's a corporation for VTubers. It's like Hololive is I want to say a branch of, or I guess like a division, like a property of a company called Cover Corp. Not important. That there's Hololive, which houses a lot of VTubers. And there's also a smaller subsection called Hollow Stars, which is for all the male VTubers.
That no one watches.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't watch.
They have. I will say, from what I haven't really seen much of the Hollow Stars channel, but I know that they do have a decent following, though certainly none of them have gotten to some of the extents that the Hololive members have, but by and large, yeah, I also have heard word around the grapevine that a lot of there's been a lot of Hololive members leaving, and apparently the common reason is due to like disagreements between them and like management. Which is relevant because, in fact, today one of them left. Like they had a stream about it and everything. Like today.
Did they show their face?
No, why would they?
Oh no, it's like fuck Hollow.
Mask off.
That would be really funny, actually.
I like announcement stream. All right, I'm going to be leaving Hololive. So because of this, I'm going to show my face.
I'm going
face reveal. Graduation face reveal.
Guys, I need help. The water now looks like Spinach water, and I want to drink it still.
Spinach water?
Don't drink it. Don't drink it.
It's like it's tempting me.
the water is calling. The sirens of the paint.
You guys remember my friend Miko?
Yes.
Hatsune Miko?
The one that never talked
I
to me.
hate you, Amber. Miko, at one point, we had a conversation back when we were dating. It was a really hilarious conversation along the lines of them telling me, you know how lava looks like ice cream, but you can't eat it? And I was like, what the fuck? No, I've never thought about that before. And then Miko was like, I can't be the only person, right? And I was like, you're definitely the only person. Why the fuck? Why do you want to eat lava? And then Miko was like, because it looks delicious. Like, I know I'm not supposed to eat it, but it looks delicious. And I'm like, you're fucking crazy. It's just...
Well, now that I think about it, it does. I mean, it does look like
no, don't take Miko's side. Don't do it.
I mean, you gotta admit, if it was like
guys,
a brownie batter, like lava cake,
I will not hear you out.
No, I'm not on the stance of agreeing. Don't worry, but
okay, hear me out. Imagine a lava chocolate cake.
Okay, but Soul, imagine. Hear me out, Soul. Imagine lava being dumped on your head.
No, imagine. Oh, that would be awesome. She's just like, oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Now,
I am not insane in the membrane. I mean, I am insane in the membrane. Have you seen me?
Yeah, you know, you are
insane
most
in the
definitely.
membrane.
I think you
I'm
have.
actually so crazy.
I think you're. The insane has permeated outwards from the membrane.
Rats make me crazy.
Rubber room full of rats, and rats make me crazy.
Yo, I love that Pokemon. Rubber Room is really cool.
I knew you were gonna say that. Stop talking.
I love how I can bring everything back.
You're too much of a Poke nerd.
Hey,
you know when you know when someone says something cringy, but you know what they're talking about, so you feel like first-hand embarrassment.
Yeah.
Oh, you're embarrassed of me. That's cool.
No, I'm not talking about.
Why did you say it like? You're embarrassed for me. That's so sweet, honey.
No.
I've had moments in class where someone like someone will say something that's like about like a super niche game, and I'm like, oh, I know what that is. I don't want to listen to you. Like, for example,
I know what that is. Screw your thought.
Yeah, like for example, I think like one of my classes had my teacher talking about Papers, Please.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, and I remember I was like so embarrassed because I know what that is, and I've seen people play it, but all the class was just looking at it like, huh? What is he talking about? I was like, oh.
Okay, I'm honestly more surprised that most of the class didn't know what Papers, Please is.
No, I'm sure what the class knew. Like a few people knew what it was, but
But not all of them, so that's
Not
kind of
all.
Yeah, I mean,
concerning.
like, by
'Cause
and large,
your
like,
college should be full of gamers.
I wish.
yeah, you need to start the gamer virus.
Amber, can I get a time check?
2 hours 44.
Yeah, like 15 minutes before. What, you gotta go somewhere? You have a life or something?
Yeah, you have a life. You have a life outside of the podcast. What kind of fucking blasphemy is this?
What kind of bullshit is that?
Here's my
See,
2 weeks
when you
notice.
s-
I'm
when-
gonna leave this podcast. So I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice right now. Here's
Oh, no,
here's the slip.
no, sorry, you're contracted for a lot longer.
When does my contract end?
Oh, it just says forever. Just an infinity sign.
It says by episode 1000 or after 200 years, whichever comes first.
And it also says you cannot talk to HR.
Is there like a terms and conditions thing that I can like look through to see if there's like a like if I
Yeah, you
signed
read
up
it,
within a
and-
certain time frame I could pull out now like
No, you already signed it. We got your signature while you were sleeping.
Sorry. It's a non-negotiable contract, and there are no more caveats besides the one I just listed.
So wait, I actually have a question. So do you have work tomorrow?
Yes, I do.
Ah man. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I don't know.
Man, it
I
sucks-
work
sucks to
this
be
is completely
you.
random. I'm sorry, this is completely random, but I know at some point you guys were wanting to get me into Garden Warfare.
Oh yeah, that's a good game.
Because you know what, I'm gonna pull it up on my Xbox right now and see how much it is.
I'm actually so it should be like what, like $20, like for like the premium pack. No, I think it's like, how much was it for like the deluxe edition, Gem? Do you remember with like the Z-Imp and everything?
Uh,
I think base is like 15.
like
Oh no,
25
wait, I think it was either 20.
bucks. Yeah, $25, I think.
That's what I was thinking too, but I wasn't
Okay.
sure.
You guys are gonna laugh at this. I went to go punch in Garden Warfare into the search bar, and I've gotten a whole bunch of crap relating to Garden of Banban. So, yeah.
Oh.
Go figure. Hey, you there? Give me your wallet.
Oh, it's
I
on
think-
sale right now.
We should they should have a collab between Garden Warfare and Garden of Banban.
No.
Wallet of Banban.
So, guys, you might laugh at this.
Banban of
It's on
Warfare.
sale right now.
Uh-huh.
How much?
It's literally $5 right now.
Oh, buy it.
Modern Warfare?
For the deluxe edition, it is $5.
Buy it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Do it before they close the servers.
$5 for Garden Warfare is
yes.
perfectly
It's
fine, but
80%
$5
off,
for
and it ends in one day.
Oh,
$5 for
wow.
Garden Warfare is perfectly fine, but $5 for Against Tokyo Odyssey is out of your pay range.
Okay, listen, Ember. It's okay. I can't say that.
Listen, Amber, he says.
I was gonna say
Listen.
something, but then I realized, wait, I kind of can't say that.
I wonder why.
Trans and stupid
No.
and also trans. Fuck you.
Huh?
What?
Wait, what'd
I'm
you say?
talking specifically to Amber.
Oh, I was gonna say. I know that doesn't make sense, and I know, and I wasn't gonna say it, but I was gonna say, listen, Amber, it's no more. It's not girl game time. It's boy game time.
That doesn't even apply to me. What?
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't say it.
I like how your instinct is to your instinct is called Against Tokyo Odyssey a girl game when you can't even beat the secret boss.
Oh.
Hey, am I right
If
or am I
hold
right?
on, guys, legitimately, guys, if I get this game, would you be down to watch me stream it?
I would when I had time.
Same. I don't.
Because Garden Warfare is really cool. The only thing is that now
this ain't
is
my
like the state of the
hyperfixation, so
game is
I won't
kind
be
of
sticking
like
around.
the state of the game is kind of not exactly the best, but it's still a good game. Like in terms of the story mode, like the game modes that it offers and the characters that it has. I think you'll really like it. Like really, really like it. Like,
The roast is
Well,
hot.
you know what? Here we go. Garden Warfare 2, $5 deluxe edition. I'm gonna purchase it. Here we go.
I like how this is the $5 you spend on a game too. This is like awesome.
Where's my
How can I
payment method? Yes.
Because what was the other game that when we were talking about River to buy?
Gensokyo Odyssey.
She was like, that one $5. I'm not spending that much.
Man,
love
whenever it's
digital sales.
whenever it's my interest.
Here we go. Now it's installing. Cool. I got a steal of a game.
Yes, 80%. That's
Oh?
great. Yeah.
That's evil. You should not steal.
Unless it's,
I didn't.
unless it's from big companies.
EA is
Ooh,
a big
32
company.
gigs. That's a chunky game.
It is. It has a lot of content.
Wait, but you could no. Wait, you don't even need to buy it. You could just ask Amber to parsec the game, and then you could play it.
I'm not sure how well a precision bullet hell game is gonna work on Parsec.
Whatever.
It
Yeah,
would be-
Well, hold on. Wait, isn't it in your Steam library?
Yeah. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
there
that
you go. I could just play it off of that.
yeah, it's that, but like I'm pretty sure I don't know when, but Steam, I think the particular Steam library sharing that we're doing ends in like February. So it's on a time limit. Cuz we're still doing the old library sharing, and since they have this new like family sharing Steam families thing, they're getting rid of the current the old family sharing in like February. So any games that you can access from my account are on a timer.
Wait, well, does that mean I'm gonna have to like log in again and I'll do all that crap, or?
No, it means even if you do that, you can't access my games.
Why? Why would you do that, Steam? No.
Because they have the new Steam family system. So they're getting rid of the old system.
I'm gonna steal.
I'm gonna steal.
Yeah, and the thing is like I considered like I brought it up at some point, partially as a joke, but like I was like, what if we started like a Steam family, like because it's a limit of 6 and there's 5 of us in the monkey brains. But when I remember at the time I looked over because they announced it and it seemed neat, but I looked over like the things and apparently Steam will like track the like your general like time, like the times that you play games, and like use that to determine if like, because what I want you to do is do it only with people in the same household, and apparently they'll like look at it and see and like try to verify if you are in the same household, and if your times don't really line up, then theoretically, I should say this is all based on information in, not like in practice information. This is just like some of the information that they shared in like the more details of the FAQ or whatever of it. But like, if your general playtime doesn't line up with other people, they assume you're not in the same household and like and I don't know, either like kick you out or disbar you or something like that from the family.
The real monkey brains were the family we made along the way.
So you know what we should do? We should be like those obnoxious rich YouTubers and get like a content house for all of us to live in.
That's true. We should do that. Why haven't we done that?
Yeah.
Buy us a house.
Yeah, let's yeah, River, buy us a house.
I'm sorry, me?
River, buy the Monkey Bridge house.
You're the adult. You can buy us a house.
I'm dirt poor. There is no way in hell.
We'll leave it up to your responsibility. I'm sure you can make like 120K in like a year.
I'm offended.
You're offended that we think you can make money.
I'm offended at the fact that you think I have income.
I mean, wouldn't that be like if someone assumes you have income, like wouldn't that be more like a compliment? Because like I feel like I would feel kind of bad if someone assumed that, like, if I had a job and someone was like, "Oh, you're probably jobless." Like, do I really feel like that? Is that the vibe I give off? Don't say anything. I know I don't have a job, so this is hypothetical. This situation would apply if I had a job, so no comparisons. I'm on my break year.
We're still recording. What do you mean?
What?
We're still recording. What do you mean?
Yeah.
So what if we're still recording?
You said I'm on break here.
I like how that was the response, like, Amber's like, we're still recording. Amber's like, what about we're still recording? Or like, why does it matter? And River just belches.
What does it matter, my goofy ass?
You had such concern in that belch.
What is it concern to you, my goofy blood?
Oh God!
I can burp on command.
I can, but it hurts my stomach and my throat, and so I don't. And... Okay.
I think
Shut up.
I want you to do it less, River.
You know what I do? I just kind of like force a little bit of air while tightening my throat, and I go.
Let's see how well you can dame da dance. Baka mai, take this.
It's like a transition in like a Metaton, like a lively show.
I'm gonna need an image of Amber as Metaton doing, like, striking the poses.
It's just Metaton with a top hat and cat ears.
It was Baka me time to dame da game.
Terrible joke. Terrible.
Dame da good meal. That doesn't even fit. You got to be dame da kidding me. I'm dame da coming for you. These are getting less and less relevant to the actual song. Dame da owie, ouch, ah, why do you punch me? Ow, ouchie. This is the de-evolution that we're so long, Date-san. It's been dame da hell of a Bakami ride. This is the de-evolution that we're experiencing towards the end of the 3 hours. Yikes! I'm out of here! Bakami, bye! Dame da water is too cold. It froze Bakami solid.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna favorite that one. So that was really good.
Bakami, bye!
Yikes! I'm out of here. Bakami, bye.
I dame da hate traffic.
Of course. Search up in the gift section. Search up Dame Dane guy. That's how you will find it.
I just searched up Dameda or Bakami.
What the Bakami grandma just died. Why are you dame da dancing? Damn, this server is Bakama stupid. This is so dame da cringe. Dame da ne guy. It's time we show you who's dame da boss. Like a dragon!
Oh my god.
These are absolutely wonderful. When dame da ne isn't dame da neing.
Dameda, no.
So many ellipses.
One more Bakami tie. I'll find one.
Ouch, I got sand in Bakami eye. Also, the fucking Dame Da No is really funny because the lyric that follows Dame Da Ne is Dame O, which fits a lot better for that joke.
Nano yo, toretaki, itzoero sa, teko.
It's who's singing who's gonna sing Bakami Tai during the karaoke episode? Yikes! These guys Dame Da fight like a dragon!
Can I? Hold on, I wonder if I can. Oh my god.
Yikes! Dame Da scary money go!
Dame the jump scare.
I don't think I want to play Yakuza.
I searched up yikes and I found this.
I actually gotta search that. What do you say?
Yikes!
Yes, officer, I'm carrying 2 and Dame the guns right here.
Yeah, the first 4 results are fucking Yakuza. And all the rest are shit.
Oh, and there come in the office gifts.
Oh yeah.
I scrolled down far enough to find a Homestuck gift.
Oh wow.
That's how you can. That's. And I scrolled down even farther and found boobs. Looks like the Dame Da real treasure was the friends Bakami made along the way.
Oh my gosh.
These are all wonderful. Come to Bakami P. It's really there are.
I like the one GIF I saw of this game where it's like the uh, quick time simping mini game where you have to press specific buttons.
Oh
Type
yeah,
something in a girl's chat.
yeah, and just
Yeah.
an adult chat room where you have to type all sorts of shit.
You fuck up, you take my hand and my...
Bottles can dame da hurt people. Stop! Please stop that.
Why I'm like favoriting like 4 of these. I'm gonna go to my favorites, and there's literally 4 of them.
It's
I also favorited this for some reason.
hey, wow. Speaking of everything going back to Toho.
I hate it. I don't want to put.
dumb the fuck is this thing?
I hate it.
Me
This is
after
reaction.
playing the indestructible guitar that makes you try to destroy it. Why do you just have a gif of Speed jacking off?
I don't know. That's awful. That's awful.
That's a good one.
That's...
What the fuck is
Oh, I can start posting this again. Oh wait, no, I have to wait till tomorrow.
The Green Goblins.
I have to wait till tomorrow in order to post it.
Why do you have to wait until is it a December 1st thing?
No, it's a Christmas thing.
Well,
Actually, nah, fuck you guys. I'm...
oh, jolly posting.
I love jolly
You playing
posting.
with my house.
Me and Jem had the same idea.
No fucking way. Hold on, I'm actually gonna favorite Rivers one. It's so small.
The voices are getting jolly. We have to save our jolly posting for when we do our. Well, actually, no. This is
Jolly posting. That should not have been that funny.
One more. One
I
more.
think-
One
well, I
more.
mean,
One more.
I
One
think-
more
I
jolly
guess it-
post.
I
One more
guess it-
jolly post.
my jolly reaction. I guess it kind of fits because this episode is going to go out on the 1st. So.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy birthday if it is your birthday.
I think maybe I should start putting like little PNGs of Santa hats over our icons.
Yes.
That it'll only work if none of us leaved in the middle of the podcast. If I roll 2 red presents, I'm gonna be extra jolly. Oh god, the fucking smile. Me playing with my Luigi? I think, is that ASCII Luigi?
ASCII art Luigi.
Wait.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. Cat looks at jolly people. What is that? Sentenced to 12 days of jolly white beard guy explaining the true meaning of Christmas.
I like that one so much. I'm gonna favorite it.
What are the
This
trending
is-
gifs?
Trending. It's
Not the
trending
good
shit
one.
is never good.
It's
You never
just
go
like,
to any of the categories because they're never good. You are a jolly fellow.
Oh, here's
I
a
found-
good. Oh, there's a good one. This is the only good one.
The only good trending one. H.
Yeah.
or slash the letter H.
Oh, I found H. Yeah, I see H. I'm scrolling down.
The H is next to the skeleton falling gif and the guy talking to a wall gif. These are really bad though, most of them.
Most of them, yeah.
It's all about Thanksgiving, football, and other things I don't care about.
Yikes! I gotta get out of here. I'm wasting back my time. That's.
Oh my god. I think we should end the episode.
This has been an episode for sure. I've caught a couple of shinies on here, so I'm pretty happy.
Oh my fucking god.
I got a Gligar, and then not too long ago I got an Onyx.
You can shove that Gligar straight up your ass.
I will. I'm just kidding. I won't. I will not. That is awful.
The
That is
worst.
awful.
I think that the worst set of anal beads you could possibly use.
Yeah,
You laugh at that, River.
that would be awful. I mean, you don't even get the ability toxic heal. I mean, I'm gonna stop explaining the
That was the
logistics of this.
worst fucking joke ever.
It's
Then
a
why
fact.
did you laugh so hard at it?
It's
so
a fact.
unexpected.
River, it's a factoid, my gal. It's a factoid.
You're a
So
factoid?
unexpected. Holy shit, that caught me so off guard.
Factinator.
I wonder if there's
Oh.
a gift for. Hold on.
Oh no, I got a bunch of plants waiting to grow up.
Yeah.
What did you find now?
Oh boy.
I wanted to search up the word rentoid, and then there's nothing here.
Hold on.
Rentoid?
Yeah, like rent, like someone who pays rent.
Oh.
Oh, I found factoids. I found factoids thing.
Damn.
Oh, why is it damn?
That was kind of smooth.
Thanos doing that wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. He's a 50% wiggle.
That was
The
a,
other
that was a,
50%.
remember that was a song.
This looks like
Okay.
this looks like an FNF idol animation.
It kind of does.
River, do you want to make a mod out of this?
It looks
You want it? You want it? Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Let's
So
do
it
it.
actually, so it looks like the you can't run like idol.
I'm gonna. This is just gonna be a shitty you can't run cover. Let's do it. I'm gonna find the you can't run FLP and I'm just gonna go for the chromatic. This could be awesome.
You're gonna do what for the chromatic?
I don't know. I'm going, I don't know.
Doesn't that guy come from like actual animations or something?
I don't know.
Really
Not that
bad.
I've seen.
Do they have voice acting?
They do. It's really bad.
Well, there you go.
They're really
Soul.
bad.
There's your source
Where's-
for sound phones.
Where's the? I mean, this
They're on
man?
YouTube apparently.
Do you know the name? Hold on.
Nope.
Animation.
Just take a picture of the guy and reverse engine search it. There you go.
Yeah, reverse image search. Probably your best bet. Anyway, we are at 3 hours 12 minutes.
Oh, we did go through 3 hours.
Yep.
Hashtag the rent.
Our last like the last like 10 minutes are unwatchable.
Okay.
We've just been sending
This is
fucking
crazy.
gifs.
We've just
Yep.
been laughing at images that the public will not see because they're
No,
too
no, no.
funny.
You know how much that makes? You know how, like, I see a bunch of videos, but it's like 3 funny guys look at GIFs on Google.
Yeah, but
or
they
whatever.
actually show it in the video.
They do.
To be fair.
Jim's just like, well, fuck them. We don't care.
We can make it work. Why he neck move like that?
Oh no, I'm playing Showdown now.
No one
Okay.
cares.
I'm just kidding.
Alright, shall
fine.
we end the episode?
Yes, we should. We should end the episode.
Hey,
We should
thanks
end
for
this
watching.
episode.
We'll have a just wait until 50. If we figure out how to do karaoke, we'll be doing the karaoke episode then. And then it also stick around for
Because we got other ideas in the bag.
That's true. We got a lot of things that we have planned. It's just some of those plans are not thought of yet.
Not in the slightest.
And also, I'll get the Discord finished up some point here. That'll happen. I just have to do all the cool stuff, which is the code word for the boring stuff, but you know.
Okay, follow me on Twitter. Here are my socials.
So yeah, follow me on
Don't
Twitter. Follow me on.
Don't follow me on Blue Sky. Actually, I don't have a Blue Sky account.
Yeah, follow me on Blue Sky. Follow me on
Do not follow me on Instagram. Do not follow me on Instagram.
Follow me on Reddit. I don't go there anymore, but follow me anyway.
Follow me on Newgrounds. Wait, I don't have a Newgrounds account. Follow me.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Follow me on LinkedIn.
I have a Newgrounds account. Follow me on Newgrounds.
Yo, follow me on YouTube, please.
Follow
I need
me,
new viewers.
guys. Make sure to follow me in real life.
No, don't do that.
Follow me in real life right now. Do it.
Follow me in real life. I've always wanted a stalker.
Add me on Pokemon Go. I'll give you my friend code.
and add me on Grand Blue.
Add me on Cookie Clicker.
Also, please
Add me on Steam.
Stay away from my Steam account.
Stay away from my Steam account. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, from my Steam account. I don't want.
Do not
Weirdo.
come near
Stay away from River's Steam account, or else you might be compelled to read out all the porn games she has again.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the conversation that we had one time that was like, you listed a game and I was like, no, that's a different one. And then you listed a different one and I was like, no, that's a different one.
Yeah. I do remember that one well. In fact, that was the conversation I was thinking of.
Stay away from my Steam library.
Oh, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
And comment what your favorite part of the video was.
Comment your favorite video right now.
Comment which social media you would follow us on.
Yeah, right.
You would follow us on.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody.
Comment your social media of choice of like what you would follow us on, and we'll all reply with links to our accounts on that site.
No, we won't.
Happy birthday to you guys. Send us happy birthday cards because it's our birthday today.
What I want you to do is record yourself doing, you know that I want you to record like you doing a happy birthday version of that one Germa Thanksgiving video.
Where he's picked up.
Yeah.
So
I
can
want.
glitch out too.
Yeah, so it can glitch out too. Anyway, we should end the thing.
Yes.
Wait.
Why?
I went onto the fucking channel. I went onto the channel for the YouTube account, and I checked the notifications, and we got we got a comment on the most recent episode of someone who I have no idea who they are that said, "I need to get on this podcast ASAP."
We have a fan.
We have a new fan, everybody.
Yeah.
New fan. We can add it to the one we have for a total of 2.
Yes.
True.
Now this is epic.
Now this is epic. It's very. I genuinely do not recognize them, but it's very funny. But
Let me
hey,
see.
if they're watching this episode, hi, comment below.
Hi.
Okay, send me a message. No, I'm just kidding.
We're very lonely.
Call me.
Kiki, do you
No,
know?
It actually goes, "Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. So here's my number. Call me, maybe."
Yeah, that's a.
I just
mean-
lost. I just lost to Urshifu. I'm so mad.
Damn,
I
sucks
went
to be
to-
you.
No one cares. I will.
Alright, and
Alright, yeah, let's end it. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, bye,
Bye to our 2 fans. Thanks for supporting us.
we'll open up a Patreon soon.
Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon. $50 a month.
Subscribe for Nitro, Discord Nitro, Monkey Brain style, or collaborate with
Hashtag-
Discord.
Hashtag sponsored.